Hey, Frankie and Ding Dong fans, you are here live with me, King Ding Dong, and sitting right next to me is Frankie Ablon. We are here on our Friday night. Normally you would see us on our Fridays with Frankie, but we are here streaming the live match play of the Kingshit Queenshit for the 16th season of BoPo on the 36-foot Viper oil pattern. As you can see, Holden Green just finishing up the oiling. He's throwing the Brunswick Envoy oiling machine onto lane 8. What do you guys say, Frankie? How are you feeling?
Pretty good, King Ding Dong. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for a special edition of the Frankie and Ding Dong show live from Bayside Bowl for the Kingshit Queenshit Match play. We are going to be taking you all the way through until we have the final two men, the final two women, who will then advance to the Kingshit Queenshit finals, which will be on, April 14th, 15th?
April 15th, Frankie. Yeah. And as Frankie said, we will take you all the way. Frankie and Ding Dong always take you all the way.
Yes,
and
sir.
We are just starting the match play portion. There is going to be the top 8 women in BoPo this year and the top 16 men in BoPo this year, vying it out for those top 2 spots to be able to bowl on the big night.
Yes, sir.
Which is April 15th, the night of the bowling ball. What is the theme for the bowling ball this year, Frankie?
It is James Bond, 007 himself. If you follow Charlie Mitchell, you see that he's been dropping those James Bond memes and videos and all kinds of cool stuff. There should be a lot of fun outfits for the bowling ball this year. The James Bond theme is pretty sick, pretty dope, and I'm literally looking forward to it. But we got on a little early so we could preview these matchups coming on here. And we'll go through those Kingshit round 1 matchups. We have Carl Hungus taking on G-Force. Frankie Aberlon takes on King Ding Dong in a grudge match battle here with your host.
Of the show, yeah.
Tommy Guns takes on Niner. Couch against Buck Ripcord. Malcolm takes on Doc Moose. We have Junior Haas taking on Squatch. Putt Putt Pass takes on Jamaican Jerk. Glossy Mexican and Master Splinter are going to duke it out. And then we go to the women's side of the bracket. We have the top 8 women from Queenshit qualifying, and we are going to have Nut Sauce taking on Dirty Lou, a couple of teammates taking on each other right there.
Yeah, that's a saucy matchup.
It is. And then we have Spare Me against Mama D, Nugget against Little Pickle, and All Day LeMay against Mimi. So you see those matchups scrolling across the bottom of the screen. We're going to have those up for you. Hopefully we can update that as we have losers brackets, winners brackets, and stuff going on. But we definitely wanted to get the first round matchups on the screen for you guys so you kind of know what's what. Any predictions for this tournament, Ding Dong? Who do you like coming out of the women's taking on each other, looking at these brackets? And who do you got for the men?
So I have the Saturday matchup for the women as, our own Nut Sauce.
Yeah,
and I have her probably up against, so it's a toss-up for me on this one. I have her up against All Day, but I got to tell you, if Dirty Lou gets hot, she can really roll it, and she's on the other side of the lane. Definitely an advantage at times.
Absolutely. I like where you're at there. Definitely, I'm going to go with Nut Sauce on this one, too, to make it to the finals. Pretty hard to bet against her. She is, she's been pretty much everything in the state. She's won everything, and she's won a ton of stuff here at BoPo too. So
and she's getting ready for PWBA,
getting ready for tour
season. Yeah.
And them two, her and Dirty Lou Bowl in the first round, automatically puts one of them at a disadvantage going forward, come right into the losers bracket right off.
Same way with us.
Same way with us. Yep. So either way you look at it, it's going to be tough. I'm going to go with All Day LeMay actually coming out and going to take on Nut Sauce in the finals. All Day LeMay, a previous champion of this event, I believe. And two-time winner. And so that'll be a good battle. I think Dirty Lou will get pretty close, but I think it's going to be, I think she'll lose in the losers bracket to All Day LeMay, and I think All Day LeMay comes out of losers bracket and Nut Sauce comes out of the winners bracket. That's what I feel.
Yeah, there you go. And so you guys at home, don't forget to share this up to your pages. We are live right now on our Facebook page, live on our YouTube channel, and live on our Twitch stream.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and share those to your pages so we can get some more viewers in here. And don't forget to comment, because all their comments will come through, and we'll get your comments up on the screen.
For sure.
Questions, comments. We're not really sure who exactly is going to be calling the action, because as you know, Frankie and I, we will be bowling, but we might flag some people down. There's going to be some people rolling the backgrounds here who might be able to help us out with that. But I just want to say thank you while we have a second to Charlie Mitchell, Bayside Bowl. Once again, another great season of BoPo. And, Farm Frankie and Ding Dong, thank you to Rift Apparel, who is, we're on staff, sponsors us. So big thanks to them.
All right, so we also have on the men's side, what do you got, Ding Dong? We got the top 16 men from qualifying. I think I'll go first on this one. This is a great battle. I like Buck Ripcord coming out of the winner's bracket on this. He's going to be a tough one to beat on that side. He's healthy. He's throwing the ball good.
He really is, yeah.
And so I like Buck Ripcord. And on the loser's side, you can never bet against yourself. I'm taking myself to come out of the loser's bracket. How's that sound? And I'll take on Buck Ripcord in the finals. We bowled in the finals of this event before, and Bucky got me, but I'm looking for a little revenge. I'm going to have to beat him twice if I come out of that loser's bracket, but I'm fine with that.
Well, to be honest, I'd really love to see you and I in the finals on Sunday.
That would be great,
wonderful.
And unfortunately, one of us is going to get kind of cream pied here in the first round. So, hey, there is our boy right here coming in hot.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys are live.
Tango. Well, we're doing a little pre, kind of let people know we're going to let it. It's going to go through the whole thing. But Tango coming in. He's going to be our boy here for you. We got the men's and we got the women's brackets up. The ladies are going to keep updating those as the night goes on. And Tango's going to be in the booth with you. We're getting King Ding Dong's prediction here. Who you got?
I'm hoping it's you and I in the finals, Frankie.
Yeah.
If not, Buck Ripcord is always a big prediction. I know that I'm not going out on a limb here or anything by picking exactly what you picked.
Right.
However, Bucky, he is just getting healthy.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been able to bowl. So I think he's going to be hungry as well.
For sure. Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Tango's got Master Swimmer.
So we have Hungus over
coming in here, kind of explaining the rules for everyone watching at home.
Yeah, explain to you how the format's going to go.
Not too much. It's just that the first round only for men and women is 2 games, total pins.
Okay.
And that way, everybody's getting at least 3 games tonight. Because if they lose that, they still get one more in the loser's bracket. It just gives people a chance to get loose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Higher seed will start on the left lane every game tonight, no matter where you're going, who you're playing.
Okay.
Higher seed on the left.
Okay.
You won't worry about the, format of the 2-frame thing until we get down to one person.
One per pair, right? Yeah, that makes sense. So everyone's just going to bowl.
And then the winner of the winner's bracket and the winner of the loser's bracket both punch their ticket
to the bowl
Saturday.
Yeah, that's Saturday night. Excellent. Right on, Hungus.
Thank
we
you
love
so
it.
much, Hungus, for that.
All right, so we said you had
today's
Bucky in the winner's bracket. Who do you got coming out of the loser's bracket then?
Well, I got to have either you or I.
All right. Well, I think you got to take yourself here.
Can I take myself in the winner's bracket?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you take Bucky in the loser's bracket, and you in the winners. All right. So I would say it'll be either me taking on you or Bucky. That'll be my prediction.
Okay.
And you taking on me or Bucky. How's
that?
That's
perfect.
Exactly. I love
that's
it.
exactly.
So there's our predictions.
So, and as you guys might have heard, we do have Tango, who will be hopefully sitting in for you guys. We tried to get Bass to mouth, but unfortunately he had.
Yeah, he's working the desk tonight.
He's working the desk, so
he might pop in and out though, just occasionally. So
he has something in the works too that you guys might be interested in the near future as well. So keep your ears out. If it does come to fruition, we'll go ahead and give you guys that information. Don't be afraid to comment. Send Tango all your comments.
Yes, absolutely. And we really appreciate Tango coming in and doing this. He's done telecasts with us before. Such a great guy. We love Tango. And he's coming in hot here. We got Tango coming into the booth. Thank you so much, brother, for doing it. We always love having you here. Ding Dong and I are going to go get our stuff ready, and we're going to turn the mic over to
so is it just going to be me for
yeah, and if other people, you want to grab some people to come in with you, say, hey, come do a little whatever you want to do with the mic is
coming in hot with the good luck. Nice to
brother.
see you in here. Random. So guys, this is what we're bowling on right now, the Viper Web pattern. I'm sure Tango would talk to you a little bit more about it, but I wanted to give you guys a little look at it, see, and 36-foot PBA pattern. So.
Hey everyone, Tango here. Welcome to King and Queenshit opening rounds. And Sunny D, to answer your question, no, they are not doing Facebook stream.
It's all good.
This is on StreamYard.
And it's on Facebook.
Oh, it is on Facebook.
It is on Facebook, Sunny D.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so we're about to kick off here. Frankie and Ding Dong are bowling in this, surprise, surprise. So you're stuck with me tonight, but we'll have some fun. Can I borrow this?
Yes.
Sure. Go.
That's the ladies' card.
Okay. I need me a men's bracket too, but we'll get that. We'll get to that later. So I know they're streaming on the bottom of your screen, but on the women's side, we have number 1 Nut Sauce versus number 8 Dirty Lou, which is a awesome matchup right off the bat. We're gonna have some great bowling tonight, but that is a killer matchup. The 4th seed Spare Me versus her teammate 5th seed Mama D. Nugget is your 3rd seed tonight, bowling number 6 seed Little Pickle. That's going to be a fun match. 2 great competitors there. All Day LeMay is your number 2 seed, and she will be against Mimi as 7th seed. I actually got to watch Mimi bowl. Was it last night or night before? And I really like the way she rolls the ball. So if she catches fire in the 2-7 match, we could be in for a night of excellent bowling action. No problem, Sunny D. For a second there, I thought I was on mute the entire time, but luckily I was not. We got Putt Putt Pass in the house, walking behind the camera right now. Shout out to Putt Putt, Masters weekend, and golf starting up here. Oh, I got my bucket of beer, so I'm ready to go. I hope you guys are. Share this to your post if you're watching on Facebook, to your profile. We can get some more people watching, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. And I'll have more for you in a second. All right, this is Tango back at the Queenshit and Kingshit match play. I just got a breakdown of how this is going to work, and I'll share that with you right now. we have 16 men and 8 women bowling tonight, and we are actually going to bowl all the way down to the finals, which will be held on the bowling ball later this month. But format is 2-game total pinfall with losers going into a losers bracket. So it's going to be a long night of bowling. Excited to be here. I was on the fence about coming and was just going to watch virtually, but I'm glad I came down tonight because we got a lot of good matchups, and it should be a great night. So Friday night, happy Friday. Get a beverage and tune in. You're on? Yeah, I know. Well, it's going to be a long night. Hey, it's Frankie and Ding Dong Bowling. I've seen them go deep in many a bracket, so I could be here a lot tonight. I hope so on their behalf. Good luck to both Frankie and Ding Dong as we get practice underway here. 7 minutes of practice remaining. No problem. Mrs. Brady chiming in there. Her and Courtney are my unofficial podcast co-hosts tonight.
Slide ball. No.
And I'll be showing this throughout the tournament as requested. So if you want to look at it again, this is the oil pattern. It is a PBA Viper. Yep, PBA Viper oil pattern. I was going to hide that for a bit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it up while practice is going, and then I'm also going to run through the men's matches right now. So we'll put that back up on the screen for you, and we'll go through the matchups on the men's side. Number 1 seed, Hungus versus my favorite, number 16, G-Force. The 8-9 features Glossy versus Splinter. That's 2 powerhouse righties there coming at you. Moving on, we have number 5 seed Malcolm versus number 12 seed Doc Moose. Your number 4 seed Couch bowling number 13 Buck Ripcord. Okay, sandbagger alert. Buck Ripcord in the 13 spot. Like, come on, Bucky. Really? Number 3 seed Tommy Guns is bowling number 14 seed Niner. Number 6 Junior Haas versus number 11 my boy Squatch from my time at Shake and Bake. Rest in peace. Number 7 Putt Putt Pass versus number 10 Jamaican Jerk. Number 2 Frankie versus his co-host number 15 King Ding Dong. So it looks like there is a losers bracket. Format is 2-game total pinfall, and then if you lose that, you go down into the losers bracket for a potentially very long night. Like the USBC Masters, I think the strategy here is to stay out of the losers bracket as long as possible, because if you don't, you get a long way. You got to play a lot of matches to make it out of the losers bracket. So we got about 4 minutes left in practice, and then we'll get going here. Mac balls, that's amazing. She's got it cast up on the big screen. Is that a projector or just a TV? I hope I'm on the big screen projector. I'm just the audio, but that's amazing either way. So on our featured pair of lanes 3 and 4, where you can see both decks, that looks like it's going to be Frankie and Ding Dong, Putt Putt versus Jamaican Jerk, and Nut Sauce and Dirty Lou, which is my round 1 match of the night, Nut Sauce versus Dirty Lou. That's going to be a very high scoring and competitive match, so looking forward to watching that one. Yeah, I'll keep repeating myself as the night goes on, but if any of the viewers have any questions, please throw them in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. Semi-retired Tango coming from you live on a Friday night at Bayside Bowl with the King and Queenshit preliminary rounds that will lead up to the finals at the bowling ball. I don't know the date of that, but it's always in late August or late April.
15th.
April 15th.
Next Saturday night.
Next Saturday night. Wow. We're already that far through April, folks. Time flies. Nugget's on camera here. Shout out to Nugget. And with about 15 seconds in practice, left in practice, we are raring to go here. Number 1 seed Hungus gets his last practice ball in. Again, Hungus taking on my favorite and my doubles partner, G-Force. Wow, we both doubles earlier this year in actually a King Ding Dong, Frankie and Ding Dong doubles tournament, which was on a Scotch doubles tournament that was on a oil pattern that I do not want to talk about because I still have PTSD from it. But yeah, Carl, Hungus, and G-Force, which you can see on the banner that's scrolling on the bottom of the screen. We are set to go, folks. Grab a beverage and tune in. I hope so. I didn't see it, but yeah, it's got to be. You guys are front and center. So apparently there was a cool handshake. We are off and running. 9 are opening with a strike over on 1 and 2. E and Tommy Guns open with a strike. Putt opens ring 10. And stepping up on lane 4, Jamaican Jerk. Comes up a little light. Leaving the 2-5. Ding Ding Dong over here getting some water. It's a smart strategy because it's going to be a long night. You got to stay hydrated. Little Pickle opening with a strike in her match against Nugget, who also opened with a strike. Jamie J converts the 2-5 there for a spare to start off. Ooh. Looks like Mama D is rocking a Clifford the Big Red Dog bowling t-shirt. That's what it looks like. Love it. Huge fan. And here comes your co-host, Frankie Abralon, about to step up on lane 3 to open his match against fellow co-host, King Ding Dong. Was there some collusion in planning that match, or?
James lost the 1-ball roll-off to Hungus.
Oh. Frankie A. I got you. So apparently, Frankie lost a 1-ball roll-off against number 1 seed Hungus to be the 2 seed, which put him up against King Ding Dong. Frankie there opened with a strike there. Beautiful ball. Glossy and Hungus open with a double over on 5 and 6, which is on/off camera due to structural integrity of the building, which is key. Here's Ding Dong. Opens with a strike of his own.
What do you guys do right now? This is like just
So they just started
okay.
the first of 2 games for the total pins. Just taking who's forward in the round.
So they start now first game.
Full score. Yep. Just
Okay.
started.
But they don't play together. Or do they play together? 2 and 2?
No,
free
it
and
is
free?
singles. Sorry. No, it is singles.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's actually like versus.
Okay.
So like at the bottom you see Katie. He's against FA. And there it'll be the total pins.
Wait, where? Hey, sorry, I'm not from here.
So like right in front of us.
Yeah, I see KD, yeah.
So he's going up against the FA.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like GL is against NS
Right.
and so on.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so today you guys playing the first round?
We're doing
Play all the
we're
rounds
doing all
until
way
the
until
finals.
we get to the finals.
Today?
The final 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long does it take?
We're gonna be here all night. Yeah, 3 or 4 hours. Probably.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Wie geht's?
Oh, good. It's good. And you?
Wir sprechen ein bisschen Deutsch.
Oh, good. I'm from Germany. Near Hamburg?
Your Frankie and Ding Dong podcast has gone German, folks.
Okay. But it's more south, right? I didn't know.
Carl Hungus stepping up, working on the front two.
I live 1.5 or 1 hour away from the tournament.
And he mixes a third strike there to open up strong. Your favorite, Frankie Aberlon, stepping up on lane 4. Ooh, and Frankie leaves the left-hander's version of a 10-pin, which I believe they call it a 7-pin. Wouldn't know. I'm not a southpaw. Yeah. Yeah, Sonny D. Any insight into your mother's bowling shirt there? Is it in fact a bowling shirt, or is it just a regular shirt that she likes to wear bowling? Frankie able to convert the 7-pin there. As Ding Dong steps up on lane 3. Thanks, Sonny. That was a draft league bowling shirt. Love it, love it. Oh, Frankie wraps a corner pin of his own there. 10 pin. Did I say Frankie? That was Ding Dong. If I said Frankie, sorry. If anyone new is watching and would like a oil pattern update or a tournament format update, drop your questions in the comments and I'll answer as they come in. Thanks for watching. Jamie J up on lane 4. Comes in a little light, able to mix it for a strike. What's up, Niner? He's below camera right now, but hydrating, very smart. What?
I don't think you meant that as a thing, but that Niner was below the camera.
Well, everyone's below the camera when they walk up to the water station. Nugget was, and she's pretty tall.
He's a bit sensitive about his height.
He is. Sorry about that, Niner. Unintentional.
I was like, geez.
Throwing shade, Tango.
Right.
Very much inadvertent. To prove my point, I'm going to go get a water, and we'll see if I'm on camera. Courtney's going to have to come.
Nope.
Where are you at?
See, you couldn't even see me. So I got here a little bit late, but I'm wondering if Frankie and Ding Dong put a little side action on this matchup here. Oh, beautiful shot by Ding Dong there to keep the Dutch 200 alive. Oh, Frankie comes in a little high, leaves the 247. Women's match of that pair. Nutsauce has the front 3, while Dirty Lou split in the first and then strike spare. So a little bit of work to do for Dirty Lou, but still very early in that match. Jamaican Jerk looking very, very good tonight. The shots that I've caught of his have all been, well, one was light, but that one was buried. 10 back. In case you guys didn't hear that, we have a German fan in the house tonight. He's very, very interested in what is going on here. I think he's very interested in not only the bowling, but the podcasting as well. So we've gone global tonight, folks. Yeah. We're going global.
We already told him about the show, really.
We're gaining international traction tonight. Love to see it. Oh, Dirty Lou with the 7-10 split there. And Nutsauce flexes on it and throws a strike of her own for ham bone, opening ham bone. I'll also throw it out to the to the audience here. What's the over-under on me talking for 5 minutes, forgetting that the mic is muted? I call Vegas. I know what it is. You won't believe it. Oh, Ding Dong with a beautiful shot there. Able to get the 10 out a little late, but we'll take it. Beautiful. Great 2-4-8-10 conversion for Frankie there to stay clean in the match. Ding Dong grabs the first double in that match to get a little room, but I don't think Frankie's going to let him go too far. Both those guys looking good tonight, per usual. If I'm screaming into the microphone, also, can someone tell me? Because I don't really know how well it's picking it up. It looks like a very high-tech piece of equipment, so I don't doubt that my voice is projecting enough, but I'd hate for y'all to not hear me. So let me know. The group of spectators is slowly filing in tonight, but we have quite a few spectators on hand early in the evening. We got Roadhouse and E Minor over there digging into some chicken wings. I'm a little jealous. Not gonna lie, a little jealous. Bayside does have some great wings. But enough about food. We're here to bowl. Dirty Lou steps up in the 5th, and she can't shake the 10 out. Yeah. Aren't we all? Shout out to Phil Frames, who just stopped by the podcast booth. Never used StreamYard before to do a podcast. These guys have upgraded a little bit since I was last in the booth, but I love it. Just trying to figure out some of the tools here. So if I'm looking at this correctly, are we streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch? Twitch is apparently a thing. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So, Glossy had a pin shoot out of the pit there on a split conversion. Couldn't quite see what the split was, but no dice on the pickup.
Ding Dong just put that shit on everything.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Marbles. Marbles, thanks for the comment. She says I sound great. I'm going to take a screenshot of that and tell my wife. How's it going out there, Glossy? Glossy's hydrating below camera. There he is. Putt pass, also hydrating. Hey, can we get a Masters prediction? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we had some trees fall at Augusta National today. But Putt's prediction was, I hope it doesn't rain too much, and I agree. Doesn't make for great spectating. Nor would it if it was raining while bowling, but that's impossible. So I will throw up the oil pattern real quick again for those maybe tuning in a little late. We're bowling on the PBA Viper oil pattern. This is the same one they're bowling on in BoPo. It is, in my opinion, not high scoring, but that's because I don't bowl that much anymore. That's what you get, right? Drop that. If anyone wants to see it again, just let me know. Dirty Lou with another split there, and as Nut Sauce keeps her foot on the gas pedal, trying to create some separation in that match. King Ding Dong on a turkey in the 5th, while Frankie has yet to string them together in that matchup. Looking around the center here, Tommy Guns is clean through 6 with the front 4 and a split conversion to boot. Niner holding his own in that match as well. Nugget has opened up a slight lead on Low Pickle, but still a long way to go in that matchup. Shout out to Squeaky G, who has joined me in the podcast booth.
What up?
Oh, he says hi. Hey, what's your Masters prediction? I just asked Putt Putt Pass, but he didn't give me one. Don't say Koepka.
No, I don't know. Jason Day's looking pretty solid right now.
Squeaky's going with the Australian.
He's looking solid.
Jason Day. Belmo would like that. Who, I don't know if he would.
That's the obvious thing. Go with the amateur. Go with Sam Bankman.
That's true.
He's been bowling.
Yeah.
He's been golfing really well.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think he's a fan favorite right now just because of his amateur status.
Honestly, or Hovland. I think Hovland's playing.
Victor Hovland, yeah, he was a former low amateur at that at the Masters in 2019. So
tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah, be awesome to see a former low amateur versus the low amateur in the 2023 rendition of the Masters. Jamaican Jerk steps up and crosses over for a strike. There you go, Marbles. Shout out to Jamie J. Marbles tuning in from across the street. Marbles, or are you not in studio? Thanks everyone for tuning in to the Frankie and Ding Dong show. We have King and Queenshit match play tonight. Dirty Lou steps up, a little light in the pocket, and leaves a 10-pin. Nut Sauce, I think, chopped a 3 off a 6 in the last frame to give Dirty Lou her first open. Steps up in the 8th and shakes one out. Back on track there for Nut Sauce. Laser D in the podcast studio, the booth.
Long time no see. Happy to be here.
That's right, Adam. Mama D repping the Clifford's Big Red Balls shirt from Draft League. Love to see it. Love to see it. Ding Dong stepping up in the 7th frame. Working on a spare. He comes in a little high and is able to flush the strikeout there. High flush. Put that shit on everything. Frankie's answered back with 3 of his own there in the Frankie Ding Dong matchup. I can't do math that well in my head, but from what I can see and what I would guess is a very, very tight match right now. Frankie working on a triple and King Ding Dong working on a strike with a triple of his own earlier in the match. Gloria Stefan.
I think it is, yeah. Working. No.
Watching while, so Marbles is in her studio across the street from Bayside Bowl, but she's got the podcast on, probably within shouting distance if there were no structural walls in between us. I love it. I love it. Thanks for tuning in, Marbles. Try to keep you updated, but Jamie J is on the featured pair tonight, so front row seats. King Ding Dong stepping up in the 8th and able to double on that strike to keep the match close and the pressure on Frankie. It's a high-scoring match, game 1, between Ding Dong and Frankie Aberlon. Your number 1 seed on the men's side, Carl Hungus, went front 3, open, and then a triple. So staying very consistent there. Strike or bust is what I call that. Junior Haas over on lane 1 and 2 seems to be having a pretty good game 1 in his match against Squatch, my former teammate. Hungus comes in light and washes out. That match against G-Force, as we near the end of game 1, is actually pretty close. Frankie Aberlon for a ham bone. Looks like that match, game 1, is going to come down to the 10th frame, the way they're going. Looking around the center, we got White Russian, we got E minor, Roadhouse. Looks like a little bit of Snapshot down there. Trash Island, Sparks, or Sparkles, Twisted Tea, Squeaks, Kiddo. They're all kinds of people here at Bayside Bowl. So, hey, if you can't make it to the center in person, do the next best thing and tune in on the Frankie and Ding Dong show. Tell your friends. As Jamaican Jerk steps up in the 9th frame, looking at a 7-pin. Able to convert. He's working on a clean. Yep. Go ahead. He's working on a clean game in his match against Putt Putt Pass. Yep. We'll be able to get you some first game scores after these games wrap up. And yes, Sunny D, that is correct. Total pinfall through 2 games decides each match, with the loser going to a loser's bracket, a la USBC Masters format, if you will. Except 2 games, not 3. I will, Adam. Thanks. I will pass that message on as soon as possible. Maybe I'll go on mute and yell over to him. Yeah, Adam, I just passed on the message to TI, as I call him, or Trash Island, and he said, "What up?" While I was away, it looks like Ding Dong unfortunately left the 7-10, and let's see if he can convert it now. Again, that's a very close matchup with Frankie. Frankie's working on a Yahtzee or a 5-bagger. Oh, wow. Ding Dong almost slid that one over. Great effort there. Do the comments ever get buried down below and you got to scroll, or do they always pop up?
I think they always pop up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Those of you watching, if you can't tell, this is the first time I've used this streaming service. So in game one here, still trying to get my my feet under me. But Tommy Guns steps up in the 10th, working on a 4-bagger, and was able to get the first hit in the 10th for a Yahtzee. Shout out to the old team Yahtzee 2016 champions, which I was a part of. Selfless self-promotion there. Unapologetic, folks. Unapologetic. Pretty sure I'll never win another BoPo title, so I gotta advertise them while I can, right? Jamaican Jerk with a double wood, but it looks like he's gonna win that game one by like at least 20. Yeah, at least. That's against Papa Pass. He converts it, but only for 2 pins. Jamaican Jerk finishes with 225 in game one. Solid game. Tommy Guns, maybe your game one high game with a 265 to Niners 226. So yeah, props to Niner for hanging in there and taking what Tommy Guns threw at him there. You know, still has some hope left in game two. Going up against a 265, that could have got away from him pretty quickly. So props to Niner there, and props to Tommy Guns for 265.
Hungus and G-Force tied at 191.
We have a Hungus and G-Force tie at 191 after game one. So they'll be going into game two even. And do they ring the bell if we tie after two? I hope we see that tonight. Yeah, Sunny D, I am modest, I know.
To be fair, Hungus was in earlier. I don't think he talked about ties, so I don't know what the tiebreaker is. But no one Hungus is one ball.
I don't care what the tiebreaker is. We're ringing the bell if it happens. I don't think I have that pull around here, but I'll do my best. Shout out to the bell. Lucky Ripcord, your number 13 seed, which is ridiculous. Sandbagger alert. Finishing up his game one over there on lane 6. Or sorry, that would be lane 7. Looks like he's maxing at 2-0 on the button, 200. Doc Moose finishes his game one with 202. He is bowling against Malcolm, who bowled a 191. So looks like an 11-pin advantage for Doc Moose over there. We are still getting scores recorded, so I'll have a more comprehensive update to follow here. Bear with me. Sunny D. Mama D rolled a 158. So she will be 158 for Mama D, and she will be up 21 pins to Spare Me's 137. So close match going into halfway through there, going into game two.
qualify for a. Oh no, I didn't even try to qualify for this. I had
Just getting game one wrapped up here in the first round of King and Queen Shit match play. Ding Dong closes at 2:15 for Ding Dong, and it looks like Frankie has a 240. So a 25 pin split there, or advantage to Frankie Aberlon after one.
Some days I feel so good. Some days I just feel like crap.
We are going to take a break for a few minutes while they wrap up game one, and we will be back for game two in 1 second.
Frankie kicked my ass.
So you gotta like.
I suck. One open, 7-10 in the 10, or in the 9th or whatever. Yeah, that was fun.
Sunny D Mama had 158 game one to Spammy's 137.
All right, folks, sorry about that. Tango here with the King and Queenshit match play qualifying, not qualifying, match play. We are trimming it down to the final matchup, which will be held at the bowling ball on April 20th here at Bayside Bowl, April 15th. I just had a bunch of gum in my pocket, so one of them melted. All right. As we head into game 2 here, I'm going to give you the update on the women's scores. Nut Sauce with a 224 versus Dirty Lou with a 172. Spare Me 137 versus Mama D's 158. Nugget bowled a 192 to Pickles 128. All Day LeMay bowled a 188 to Mimi's 129. We'll get the men's update as soon as possible.
There you go, Tango.
Oh, asking you shall receive. We got it. As we just said a few moments earlier, Hungus and G-Force have tied up at 191. Glossy and Splinter are in a battle at 205 and 216. So Splinter has an 11-point advantage going into game 2. Malcolm bowled a 191 to Doc Moose's 202, so Doc will also have an 11-pin advantage. Couch 179 to Buck Ripcord or Buck Sandcord, his 200, so he has a 21-pin matchup or advantage in that matchup. The aforementioned Tommy Guns 265 to Niners 226. Junior Haas 195, Squatch 171. Putt Putt 191 to Jamaican Jerk 225. And closing the men's out is yours truly, Frankie with a 240 and King Ding Dong 215. So Frankie carries a 25-pin advantage into the second game. That does it for game 1 of your men's matchups. Again, 2 games, total pinfall, and a double elimination format here where we will go down to the finals and then stop. Let's call this the cliffhanger tournament. So I haven't forgotten to unmute the microphone yet, but there is definitely still time because we're going to be coming to you live all night here. I got my bucket of beer next to me. I'm ready to go on a Friday night. I hope you all are doing well too. Thanks for tuning in. Putt Putt Pass opens with the front 3, trying to claw his way back into the match against Jamaican Jerk. Jamie J bowled a 225 game 1 versus Putt Putt's 191, so that is a 34-pin advantage for Jamaican Jerk. King Ding Dong split in the first frame of game 2 and then struck in the second. And Frankie was able to go spare. In our closest match thus far with a tie. Hungus has the front 2, while G-Force left the first 2 open. So G-Force has got some work to do. He knows I'm rooting for him. Fan favorite, always, G-Force taking on the commish tonight in round 1. Frankie comes up a little high and leaves your 2-4-7. I'm not sure if that was frustration or bewilderment there. Maybe a little bit of both. I have a question. The Splinter match. That would be Master Splinter versus Glossy. Splinter had 216 to Glossy's 205, so an 11-pin advantage for Master Splinter going into game 2. That's fine, Sunny D. I went through them quite fast.
Good game. Good game.
Yeah, Viking asked if that's a bucket of PBR or highlight. Actually, Viking, I am going non-alcoholic. Today I got some Kit Brewing beers tonight because I have to run a race in the morning, so can't do that with a hangover. But yeah, it would have been PBR most likely. If you know me at all, you know it's PBR. Dirty Lou with a strike coming off a split. She'll need to apply some significant pressure in game 2 to make her match with Nut Sauce go down to the wire. Nut Sauce with a 224 in game 1. Dirty Lou 172. I can't do math, so that would be 28 plus 24. $50-something. Ding Dong steps up in the 3rd, and he gets a strike, so he's on a double now. And Frankie has opened in the 3rd, so a little bit of light for Ding Dong in that match. That's got to be our featured match. I mean, it's the 2 hosts of the podcast that you are tuning into. Podcast, Frankie and Ding Dong Show. I'm not quite sure where we are with what they call it nowadays, but whatever it is, it's amazing. And thank you for tuning in. It's always a treat when I get to host these. And it's usually when those 2 are bowling, which is often because they're very good bowlers. I'm just trying to keep the lights on here, doing my best, you know. And thank you, Viking. That is true, Sunny D. Mama D started out with a ham bone, so she's definitely applying the pressure in that match. She's up 21 and looking to close the door there. Mama D stepping up in the 5th frame here, working on that ham bone. Looks pretty good. Yes, sir. Yahtzee from Mama D. Front 5. Frankie steps up in the 4th with a strike. 5th, 4th. The screens were moving. Everything was a blur. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Junior Haas over on lane 2, stepping up, coming off an open, and he baby splits. His match versus Squatch. He maintains a 24-pin lead after game 1. And Squatch actually has a turkey in that game, so he's looking to get back in the match, being down 24, excuse me. Junior Haas able to convert the baby split there to avoid a consecutive open. Oh, Jamaican jerk wrap 10 on lane 3. Jamaican jerk was able to grab a 34-pin cushion after game 1, though. But putt is on the front 5, so we're definitely going to stay tuned to that match. There's so many matches in front of me right now that I might need help on maybe some of the ones that are getting down to the wire. I'll do my best, though. Glossy steps up in the 5th and cures one back. He's got max 298 through 5. 278. My bad. For those of you who may have missed it, we actually had a German fan come over here earlier and express a high level of interest in what we were doing and what was going on here at Bayside. It was quite funny and awesome. Frankie steps up in the 6th, 5th, and gets a strike of his own, keeping the pressure on Ding Dong, who now steps up on lane 3 for his 5th frame effort. Working on a turkey. Mama D ended up 9 sparing in the 6th to come off that front 5 there, but still in a commanding position in that match against Spare Me. King Ding Dong with the 10-pin there. I almost called him Ding Ding Dong. Nugget is dancing like no one's watching over on lanes 5 and 6. Love to see that. Friday. Ding Dong able to pick up the 10-pin there. Putt on lane 3, working on the front 5. Let's see if he can keep that going. My friend Kevin in the booth right now, wishing me luck. He's headed out. Good to see him tonight. See you too. Sorry about that, folks. I had to say goodbye to a friend. Dirty Lou steps up in the 6, working on a triple, comes in a little heavy. The 247 there for her. Nut Sauce is working on double in the 6th. If I remember, she has a Pretty commanding lead in that match. Yeah, about 52 pins.
That was a great 9.
Or maybe 56 pins. Dirty Lou converts the 247. Meanwhile, Putt front 6. That would be a PBR 6-pack alert. Thank you all for tuning in to the Frankie and Ding Dong Show. This is Tango coming to you live from Bayside Bowl. If you would ask me 2 hours ago what I was doing tonight, I would not have told you this, but I am happy to be here. Filling in for Frankie and Ding Dong, who are bowling each other. Front and center, lanes 3 and 4. Throughout the night, I will see if I can grab some guest appearances. Ding Dong missing the 4-7-10 split there. Valiant effort. As Frankie cleans up his 7-pin. Putt steps up on the front 6, and he gets one. Front 7. Jamie J looking to answer, and he has a strike of his own in the 7. So, Putt, front 7, bowled 191 last game. Jamaican Jerk is clean in the game with 2 doubles. He bowled a 225 in game 1. So that is a 34-pin lead. But Putt on the front 7. We got a match, folks. As Nutsauce strikes in the 7th in her match versus Dirty Lou. This music's even got me dancing behind the camera here tonight. All right. Thanks, Cleveland, for the vote of confidence there in the comments. Drop your comments in the comments section. If you have any questions or shout outs you want me to give, I'm happy to do so. Ding Dong steps up in the 7th. It's 10 back. Great shot. Spare Me is trying to make some waves in her match versus Mama D. Spare Me is on a 4-bagger. Mama D did have the front 5 in that match. Lassie is rocking his shirt. On the back it says 8-baggers are better than spares. Is that team no-brainer or? So
Front 8 for putt-putt.
Front 8 for putt-putt. Sorry about that. I was trying to catch myself up on some matches to the right of our camera tonight. But yeah, putt-putt. We are getting close to a word that I don't want to say. But I think stonemasons in our attendance might know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to jinx him. That's a great shot there.
Shit, right. We need scores. That's how close they would be done.
Dirty Lou picks up the 6-pin there. Frankie steps up in the 8. Spare me. 5 in a row now. That was a poorly timed hiccup by the host here. King Ding Dong stepping up in the 8. Pretty much needs the sheet. And he gets a strike. So 120. Ding Dong is looking at a 233 max. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife Lala in the booth.
How are you doing?
Shout out to Lala. Say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I looked over my shoulder and my wife was standing next to me.
Talk to Roadhouse.
All right. And just like that, she has left the booth. Putt-putt steps up, 9th frame. And he gets it. Front 9, putt-putt pass. Captain of the LOS 2-time champions.
Calling it a brick alert.
Oh, a brick alert. Okay. We're not jinxing him because we're not saying anything except brick alert.
That's all we're saying.
Is that the business in the hat? In the plaid?
No.
Where'd the German guy go?
I don't know where the German guy went. He told me how to go upstairs. Maybe he went upstairs.
Maybe watching from the mezzanine.
Over there.
Dirty Lou, 9th frame. She puts one back, but it looks like that's going to be a little too late for her. As Nut Sauce is working on a triple to close that match out and walking right by me.
Hi.
A PWA bit pro, by the way, Nut Sauce. Oh, Frankie gets the 7 out to avoid the 7-10 split.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, King Ding Dong stepping up.
Yeah. We knew that, but we just can't remember. We didn't know what happened after this.
A strike here would be a turkey and go a long way towards keeping him in this match. Oh, and he gets a 7-10.
Fucking third 7-10.
I've just been told that's the third 7-10 for Ding Dong.
Jesus.
Unable to convert the 7-10 there. I'm not sure he deserved that one, or anyone deserves a pocket 7-10. So Ding Dong is now maxing at 197. Frankie's max would be 190. So in all likelihood, we're looking at a Frankie mark in the 10th to seal it up for him.
379.
Big cheer for Malcolm over there. Looks like he is finishing out his 10th frame with a double. Third strike in the 10th would mean 200 for him. And Doc Moose finished his game with a 189. I know Doc Moose was up, I think, 11. So we could have a bowl off here, folks. If Malcolm hits a strike, I believe Doc Moose was up 11 after one. A strike here from Malcolm would tie the match. The shot is on its way. He got it. He got it. I'm pretty sure Malcolm and Doc Moose just tied.
Are we ringing a bell?
Are we ringing a bell, folks?
Hold on.
Can someone tell me if that's a tie? So I think we have confirmed that Doc Moose and Malcolm tied after their first round match of 2 games total pinfall. So we should be hearing a bell, I think.
Sure, Hungus just said 1 ball.
It will be a 1-ball bowl off, but it's still a bell because it's a bowl off. Oh. Oh, Putt Putt has the front 11, folks. Putt Putt has the front 11. He'll be bowling for a blank and mortar. A brick alert, folks, a brick alert. We're going to go into our Masters golf talk now. So not as to disturb him. The crowd has fallen deathly silent here.
Wheels, which is the worst thing ever.
Yep. No one is bowling as Putt Putt steps up. The shot is on his way.
Yeah!
Yeah! 300! Putt Putt pass. Tango here to call it. All right. Calling my first 300. Congratulations. Putt Putt pass. Amazing. I never saw a bad shot in that entire game.
Nope.
Those were all ace shots. Wow. What a game. He comes back from a deficit against Jamaican Jerk to win the match with a perfect game. You saw it here on the Frankie and Ding Dong Show, folks. 300 putt-putt pass. That's right, Cleveland. Packed 12 in the pocket.
First live, Frankie and Ding Dong 300.
That's the first live, Frankie and Ding Dong 300.
Yeah, putt-putt.
That's amazing. I'm going to get a high five here.
Nice job.
Hey, do you know you just bowled the first live Frankie and Ding Dong 300? Yeah. Wait, good comeback there. Everyone loves a comeback story.
Right?
I was so focused on the tie between Doc Moose and Malcolm.
I'm like, I lost like all. I don't know.
I was so preoccupied with the tie between Malcolm and Doc Moose that I almost missed the first 300 on Frankie and Ding Dong Show history.
Right?
Putt-putt pass, folks. I hope he gets a $10,000 prize for that. That's a good idea, Cleveland. Amazing, folks. If you ever needed a reason to tune into this show, you just got one.
Absolutely.
300. Putt pass. Let's see. Scores on 1 and 2. Mamadi bowled a 214 to Spare Me's 199, so she'll be moving on. Tommy Guns 214 to Niners 210. I believe that Tommy had a larger than a 4-point lead in that, or 4-pin lead in that match. So I think Tommy moves on. Junior Haas 223 to Squatches 211. I know that Junior Haas had a 20-plus pin lead in that match, so he'll be moving on over Squatch. Again, Putt moving on over Jamaican Jerk. Nut Sauce advancing over Dirty Lou. And I think Frankie just needs to convert this 10-pin with urethane, boo, to be moving on in his match. If he's not throwing urethane, I apologize, but it looked like urethane to me. Euro trash.
I don't have lane assignments. I only have the bracket. Charlie, I think, is only on with lane assignments.
Mac Balls, I will
Yes, it
I
is.
will pass on that congratulations to Putt if I can. Roadhouse in the booth, folks. Give us a.
Really, it's his third 300.
That's Putt's third 300.
Second one here.
That's Putt's third 300, folks, and second one in the building. First one on the Frankie and Ding Dong show. That's 3-2-1. So we can now confirm that Frankie will be moving on in the winner's bracket against King Ding Dong. And Ding Dong will move on and fight another day from the loser's bracket. It's a good thing about format of this tournament. Oh, we got a bowl off going on. And thank you, Courtney. We have a bowl off going on lanes 7 and 8, folks. Malcolm. Yep. Malcolm and Doc Moose, right?
Yep.
They have both struck in the first frame of the bowl off. So we are on to frame 2. Malcolm with a strike.
Wow.
It's very hard to call this because it's fragmented among many bowlers' names. So I'm doing my best here, but Doc Moose up needs a strike for this bowl off to continue. The bell did not sound. That's my excuse for not tuning into it. Sorry, folks. And here's Doc Moose, second attempt. Needs a strike. And leaves a 10-pin.
Oh.
Great effort. Malcolm wins the bowl off there. He will move on in the winner's bracket, and Doc Moose will try to stay alive in the losers. On lanes 5 and 6, we are just wrapping up the first round here. Carl Hungus advancing over G-Force. Glossy was he 11 pins down?
Oh.
Glossy was 11 pins down going into game 2, and it looks like
I think you can max win by 10.
11.
11.
And I think he was down 11.
Glossy was down 11.
Glossy was down 11, and if Master Splinter picks up this 10 pin, we have another bowl off, folks. Another bowl off. If you're not watching from home, you're crazy. We have 302 bowl offs in the first round, potentially. And Splinter will get the 10 pin. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. I think is the bell on the east side?
Hold on.
So we will let the Nugget and Pickle match wrap up here. And then we will get to a bowl off between Master Splinter and Nut Sauce. We got a bell, folks. I'm not sure if you could hear that, but if you could, we have another bowl off. Nugget will be advancing in her first round matchup against Lil Pickle. This is some first round action. If there ever was any. What's up, Squatch? Give the camera a wave. Nope, he doesn't know where that came from.
With her one ball.
I know, I haven't been by.
All right, we are gearing up for our second bowl off of the night. Again, this is a one ball bowl off. And this one is between Glossy and Master Splinter. Resident pro shop operator here. Glossy steps up. I can't see it. It is a strike. So Glossy Mexican with a strike. So Master Splinter will have to answer with that, with one of his own to keep going here.
That is like getting into an argument between your wife and your daughter. You are not going to win.
Master Splinter steps up. It sounded good.
Hey, who needs a spare ball when you fucking shoot 237?
That sounded like drama to me, but Master Splinter got the strike. So we're going into frame 2 of this bowl off as well. Glossy stepping up. Here comes Glossy's frame 2 effort. And he packs him back for a strike. Splinter will need to answer again. Back and forth we go. Comes Splinter's attempt. And he shakes out. Landing spin on the mixer there for Master Splinter. So we are going into a frame 3 of this bowl off.
They're in a bowl off. They're in a bowl off.
Glossy stepping up. Oh.
Ready for golf season?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I joined Riverside.
Oh, did you?
Oh, 9.
So it looks like Glossy got a 9. in the third frame of the bowl off. So Splinter needs 9 or better to keep this going.
So that's what I think, though.
And he gets a strike to move on. Splinter advances in your second bowl off of the night. So we will get round 1 recap and round 2 matchups for you in a minute. But just in case you missed it, folks, round 1 saw not only 2 bowl offs, but the first ever live 300 on the Frankie and Ding Dong show. So if you're thinking about maybe tuning out, I wouldn't if I were you. If that first round was a precursor to what's going to happen later tonight, we're in from one hell of a night. Hi, Shanna. Thanks for watching. So we are going to step away for a second and let everyone move pairs. We have round 2 coming up for you, including the first rounds of the losers bracket matches where loser will go home for the night. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. All right, folks, this is Tango back with you on the Frankie and Ding Dong show. Round 2 just got underway, and again, if you missed it, in round 1 we had the first ever live 300 on the show, and we also had 2 bowl offs. So let's get right to it with the round 2 matchups. On the women's side, in the winner's bracket, we have Nut Sauce versus Mama D. Also in the winner's bracket, Nugget versus All Day LeMay. In the loser's bracket on the women's side, we have Dirty Lou versus Spare Me and Little Pickle versus Mimi. That rounds out the women's bracket. Moving over to the men's, on the winner's bracket, we have Hungus versus Master Splinter coming off of his bowl-off win. Also coming off of his bowl-off win, we have Malcolm, and he will be playing Buck Ripcord. Continuing with the winners bracket, we have Tommy Guns versus Junior Haas. And to round out the winners bracket, we have Putt Putt coming off of his 300, going up against Frankie Aberlon from the Frankie and Ding Dong Show. Moving into the losers bracket on the men's side, we have G-Force versus Glossy, Doc Moose versus Couch, Niner versus Squatch, and Jamaican Jerk versus King Ding Dong. So stay tuned, folks. Round 2 is underway. So just a quick FYI for folks watching, Frankie, one of the hosts, is on your feature pair of lanes 3 and 4, and King Ding Dong is actually slightly off camera over on lanes 7 and 8, but we'll do our best to keep you apprised of his matchup versus Jamaican Jerk. Through one frame, they both have strikes right now, so try to keep you informed. Frankie's stepping up and leaves a ring 10 or 7. It's a right-handed. It's a left-handed version of a right-handed 10-pin. I will do that until the day I die. It's pretty cool on StreamYard. You can actually see when people comment where they're watching from. So we have people watching from YouTube and Facebook. This is also available on Twitch for those of your friends you might want to tell to watch on Twitch. So 3 formats available to you on the Frankie and Ding Dong Show. A level of sophistication I am not used to. Doc Moose having a little bit of a issue getting the corner pins out early on in the second round, but big 4 for Couch. It's a bold strategy. Frankie ended up missing that 7-pin.
We're only 1 game now. Yes.
Not really like Frankie to do that, but I'm sure he'll get back on top of things here shortly. My phone's blowing up right now. So we got Cleveland in the comments here. He is predicting Dirty Lou to get back into the swing of things and make a deep run from the losers bracket. Looking at the brackets, I would have to agree with you there, Cleveland. I think that's a good call, and we'll see what happens. She's over with King Ding Dong bowling on lanes 7 and 8. So we'll keep you updated on that match as well, as King Ding Dong has started with a double. Huh. And ladies and gentlemen, Putt Putt has started with the front there with a double, so he's officially 14 strikes deep right now.
Of course he is.
Yeah. No one's keeping track though. Frankie Aberlon has a shirt on that says "Don't make me use urethane," and that is the best T-shirt I've ever seen.
You just hung the black clouded Putt Putt.
Oh, I just jinxed Putt Putt. He leaves a 10-pin. Sorry, Putt Putt. What a streak, though. 14 in a row, including a 300. Amazing. Oh, Double Cheese in the house. Haven't seen him in a while. Maybe I can get a co-host situation going on here. Courtney's the unofficial co-host right now, but she's doing a great job.
More like the producer. I just keep shit on track.
Yeah. I like that better. Courtney is our producer for the evening. She's keeping the brackets filled out with Miss Brady and trying to keep me sounding like I know what I'm talking about, but that's a tall task. Oh. See, I got on Jock Moose for not getting corner pins out, and he
Going out.
Yeah, he gets a strike there, so I'll get my thank you off camera. Mimi steps up on lane 4 and leaves the 2-4.
It's one game here on both.
Just in the losers bracket or in the winners bracket?
I'm picking both. I think James said it's one game from here on out.
That's a format update for you folks.
Pretty
Thanks.
sure.
It is now a 1-game total pinfall match instead of 2 in the first round. I'll get a confirmation on that and be right back. All right, folks, so we've gotten an update from the commish. Both winners and losers bracket for the remainder of the evening will be one game matches going forward. So a little bit more cutthroat now. Oh. Master Splinter almost popped one out of the pit there to get a spare, but no dice in the end. Frankie comes in a little high on lane 4, leaving the 2-4. as he he got back on track with a strike after missing that 7-pin. That matchup with Putt Putt and Frankie Aberlon should be pretty good. So looking around the center, quick update. King Ding Dong was on the front 3, and it looks like he leaves a 4 or a 7-pin. Can't tell from the angle, but it's a single pin.
It's a single pin either way, yeah.
It looks like a 4-pin to me.
Yeah, and a 10 for sure. From way over here, it looks like a full.
Yeah, it's not a fast 8 situation either. Yeah, just a 4-pin for King Ding Dong. In that match, Jamaican Jerk is also clean through 3, but has yet to be able to string the strikes together that Ding Dong has. So Ding Dong converts his 4-pin, and Jamaican Jerk misses the 10-pin there. So early returns in that match point to Ding Dong, but we have a long way to go. Anything could happen. Mimi steps up on lane 3 to convert a 4-pin of her own. And it looks like she's got it. That's shaping up to be a tight match as well between Lil Pickle and Mimi. Hung is stepping up. He likes it, and it's a strike to give him a double through 5 frames. Here's Frankie on lane 3. 10 back. Putt Putt stepping up, and a strike of his own to stay slightly ahead of Frankie. Squatch gets a strike over on lane 5 in his matchup with Niner, which looks to be very close. A 3-pin match there through 5 frames. Let's see. We have the in the Nut Sauce Mama D match. It's looking pretty close. Mama D on a 4-6-7 split. And Nut Sauce able to grab a double there through 5, so slight advantage to Nut Sauce. Ooh. With Mama D unable to convert the 4-6-7.
dominating. Yeah. You're not getting any?
Ding Dong splits and opens in the 5th for 105 through 5. And Jamaican Jerk strikes in the 5th, so that match evening up a little bit. Over on lanes 1 and 2, Tommy Guns gets a strike. His match versus Junior Haas. Junior Haas has a substantial lead right now. Haas started the game with the front 4 and has yet to open. The Glossy Mexican versus G-Force match. Looking very competitive right now. We're going to have a lot of them coming down to the wire in the next 5 minutes, folks. So be sure to stay tuned.
No math needed.
Yeah, very less math needed than in the first round, but things still happen very fast here, so we try not to miss anything. But Putt stepping up in the 6th and gets a strike for a turkey. And Frankie trying to string a strike together here. Has yet to do so in this game. Oh. Can't get that 7-pin out. Oh, Frankie misses another 7-pin. Uncharacteristic of Frankie Aberlon there to miss back-to-back 7s. Check in on the Niner versus Squatch match. Again, 3 pins still there, both on a double. As Hungus steps up and gets a 4-bagger. So Hungus with the lead over Master Splinter right now. Master Splinter is working on a strike, trying to string a few of his own together, as will be needed in his match versus Hungus.
Yeah, that's about it. Oh.
And looking around the center, over on the women's side, in the winner's bracket, Nugget has a commanding lead over All Day LeMay. Mimi with a slight lead over Lil Pickle. Let me know in the comments if you'd like updates on any specific matches, and I will do my best to get them to you as soon as possible. G-Force up on lane 1. Ooh, a little high, leaves a baby split. Tommy Gunn steps up in the 8th frame and goes high flush. Tommy Guns gets a double, but running into a buzzsaw of sorts. in Junior Haas, who's maxing at 279 right now, working on a triple in the 9th frame. Nut Sauce able to skinny jean a 10-pin there to stay clean in her match versus Mama D. Buck Ripcord has gone spare 5-bagger in his match versus Malcolm.
Very Buck Ripcord-ish.
Yep. Malcolm holding his own, though, with all strikes and 2 9 spares. So he's looking good. You know, might need some help from Buck Ripcord, and you usually don't get it, but never know. All Day LeMay gets a strike, applying a little pressure on Nugget there as we get down to the last 2 or 3 frames of that match. Doc Moose missing the 710 and throwing his hands up. I love the reaction. Dirty Lou ended up with a 4-bagger at one point in her match against Spare Me, so a substantial lead there, but Dirty Lou is working on a split now. It looks like it's not the Big Four, it's not the Greek Church. I don't know what that is. Bad angle.
Pretty good tree that came down at Augusta today.
Yeah, like 2 of them right there. No one got hurt, apparently. Niner comes up a little high and leaves like maybe a 4-7. Nope, just a 4-pin. On lane 5, 3-6-7-9 from Cleveland. Yeah, that was probably it.
Oh! Woo!
G. Shout out to G-Force, who gets a strike in the 9th. Glossy working on a double in that match, though. That's a really good match right now. All right, putt-putt in the Frankie Aberlon match. Looking for Yaki, does not get it and leaves a 2-pin as Frankie attempts to convert.
Oh, yeah, we need scores.
So it looks like Hungus is going to advance in his match in the winner's bracket versus Master Splinter. Squatch and Niner are still too close to call in theirs. And it looks like Nut Sauce is going to be advancing over Mama D, pending the unthinkable.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's gone.
Niner stepping up in the 9th. He looks like he threw that one out the window a little bit.
Look at this.
So a few matches here that are pretty much in the bag, and a couple that are, or several that are too close to call right now. As we're nearing the Junior Hospitals, 244. Tommy Guns maxing at 203, so Junior Hospital will advance. G-Force will need this spare in the 10th, which he gets, and then every pin he can manage in his fill shot because Glossy's working on a double, and it's going to be very close. Here goes Glossy in his first attempt in the 10th, and he gets the strike. I heard someone down the peanut gallery say Glossy carry. I agree.
Yeah, that's the new shit carry. As Jimmy called it.
Yeah, Squatch. Glossy steps up and buries another one. It's like that's going to put the finishing touches on G-Force's night.
Nugget here. And then loser of
Glossy finishing with a 223 and beating G-Force by 20 pins.
What do we got?
To advance. King Ding Dong was able to retake a lead in his match versus Jamaican Jerk. Bucky Ripcord over Malcolm looks to be trending that way. They still have 2 frames left in theirs. 2.5. Good game, Junior Haas. Squatch had a big split conversion in the 9th that potentially will give him the edge over Niner in that loser's bracket matchup. Looks like Niner is maxing at 199 and Squatch is at 182 working on a spare. So good count in the 10th for Squatch will put him past Niner. Nugget with a 202 over All Day LeMay's 164. So Nugget will advance in the women's winners bracket.
Against Nut Sauce.
And she will move on to face Nut Sauce in that winners bracket. So over on lane 7 and 8, King Ding Dong is stepping up in the 9th frame, working on a double. Jamaican Jerk has struck in his 9th frame. Ooh.
What the fuck happened there?
It looks like the 3, 6, 9, 10 avoids the split, but he'll have some work to do on the right side of the lane to convert a spare over there. Frankie narrowly avoiding the 7-10 split over on lane 4. And Squatch actually put up a split in the 10th, but that will be enough for him to advance over Niner. Congrats to Niner for making it into the top 16 tonight as as Ding Dong leaves it open in the 9th. Jamaican Jerk is maxing at 204 and King Ding Dong has a 179 through 9. So
someone's gonna get here.
So that match is very much still up in the air between Jamaican Jerk and King Ding Dong.
Is Ding Dong trying to fucking lose? I think so. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Yeah, no. I'm probably going to try to get out of here, I think. When it lights up, it's on. Anyway. Let's see. Couch and Doc Moose. It doesn't look like Doc's going to have enough room in the game to catch Couch. Couch is first in the 10th here. Leaves the 4-7. Nut Sauce has a great game going right now. Last shot. Looks like 237 if she strikes. Yeah, 226 for Nut Sauce over Mama D. So she'll stay in the winner's bracket. And Bowl Nugget. And here comes King Ding Dong in the 10th. And, King Ding Dong leaves a 4-pin. So he'll try to spare that up, and we'll see what Jamaican Jerk can do. So Jamaican Jerk gets a strike in the 10th to double up. He needs all of them. Provided that King Ding Dong gets this 4-pin, he will be maxing at 199. Jamaican Jerk needs this to get into the 200s with a fill. Here, Jamaican Jerk goes. No, he 2-8-10s. 80 money. So King Ding Dong advances in that match. Let's see, 166. It looks like Mimi will be advancing over Little Pickle.
Oh.
So that'll do it for the Crooks and Nolan family tonight as Little Pickle, Doc Moose, and G-Force all exit. Congrats to them for making it to match play. And welcome to Beer Hunter. Thanks for tuning into the show. He knows exactly who this is because he's my golfing buddy. Those who might not know, this is Tango filling in for Frankie and King Ding Dong on the Frankie and King Ding Dong show. Live from Bayside Bowl, we are doing King and Queenshit match play. Tonight will determine the finalists who will duel it out at the bowling ball on April 15th, which is like a week away. Crazy. Get your Bond costumes ready. And speaking of your hosts, both of them are moving on with Frankie entering the losers bracket while King Ding Dong stays alive in said bracket. As we finish up the second round, I'll step away for a minute and be right back. Thanks. All right, Tango back. The King and Queen shit. Match play.
All right, we're officially complete with that round.
All right. Next round, third round matchups. On the women's side, we have in the winners bracket, we have Nut Sauce versus Nugget. And then moving to the losers bracket, we have All Day LeMay versus Spare Me. And Mimi versus Mama D. On the men's side, in the winners bracket, we have Hungus versus Buck Ripcord and Junior Haas versus Putt Putt. And then down on the losers side, we have Frankie Aberlon versus Glossy, Junior Haas versus Couch, Malcolm versus Squatch, and Master Splinter versus King Ding Dong. So both of your hosts in the King Ding Dong or the Frankie and Ding Dong show are alive and well in the podcast. And we got Niner in the booth. Niner, say hello.
Hey, what's up, man? What's the loser bracket looking like? Frankie Glossy. All right.
You want to commentate? You want to be the commentator?
All right, third round is officially underway with Master Splinter on lane one, rolling a strike. We're really going to pick up the pace now as we keep limiting the field down.
Ding dong. Yeah. Dirty Lou. Pickle. I don't think anyone is out for the men yet. Because, oh yeah, no, I lied. G-Force, Doc Moose, Niner, and Joe.
All Day LeMay opens things in the third round with a strike.
They must be maybe they have a lie because Mallory's not bowling either. It looks like. Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Oh, Frankie with a great cover over on lane 7. All right, King Ding Dong gets a strike to start the third round over on lanes 1 and 2. Okay, I'll be on. Lala says goodbye as she exits the building. Featured pair, we have Squatch versus Malcolm. On lanes 3 and 4. Squatch starts it off with a strike.
I was just like, I was looking at the lane. No, I know, it's a mess. No, I get it. I know, it's difficult. But I was just like, I'm trying to find it. All right. That was good. I was like, what the hell? So,
Keep it going. The Squatch. Oh! Squatch just stone 8. So on the men's side, Hungus versus Buck Ripcord and Junior Haas versus Putt Putt, which are the 2 winners bracket matches, are taking a break for this round, just to keep things even. Is Levi just rolling under K?
apparently, yeah. For some reason, it just showed up K.
Oh, it's that part of the night where you just don't want to type it.
Right? Numbers,
Yeah.
3 numbers too hard.
Yeah. Well, you got to go in and take the other person out.
True.
All right, lanes 1 and 2. Master Splinter working on a double against King Ding Dong. Oh, Master Splinter leaves a 10-pin there. You probably can't see it on camera, but over on 7 and 8, Glossy gets back on track with a strike in his match versus Frankie. So we got your host bookending the center right now.
A lot less stressed out now.
Splinter actually just missed that 10-pin We'll see if King Ding Dong can take advantage, working on a strike in the 4th frame in that match. Meanwhile, Mama D with 2 spares to open, and Mimi has the same, so that match is all square right now. Shout out to Couch for saying hi to the booth on his way by. Malcolm comes up high there. Looks like crossing the house might be starting to catch up to some people. Others, not so much. As Malcolm barely misses the 3-pin there, and for an open frame. Squatch stepping up on a spare. Meanwhile, in the Frankie versus Glossy matchup, Frankie's on an open in the 5th. Glossy was on a double and just dropped 9, leaving a 6-pin, it looks like. See if you can clean that up. Yeah, Cleveland, through 5, it's 96 for Glossy versus 95 for Frankie.
You wouldn't cover for you?
No, I'm good. I mean, unless you want to take it over until... Niner just psyched me out there for a minute. If you're wondering what I was just saying off camera. And Frankie gets back on track in the 6th with a strike and looking to double up now in the 7th. Squatch with a big double on your feature pair here. And Malcolm will look to answer, working on a strike of his own. And he cannot shake the 10-pin out for flat. Frankie was able to get a double in the 7th, so Glossy now looking to answer in the 7th, working on a spare. Oh, and he stone 8s.
Come on, Ding Dong. Yeah.
Congrats, man. Sorry about that, folks. I had to step off for a second. Let's see. Oh, Glossy ended up missing that 6-pin in the 7th, so Frankie gets a little bit of wiggle room in that match. Glossy stepping up, though, right back on track with a strike in the 8th. Why did he just do that?
You finally fucking struck on one. Woo!
Frankie steps up and leaves a 7-10.
Oh, welcome to Ding Dong's life.
In the foundation frame, 7-10 for Frankie. Still has a slight lead on Glossy, but Glossy working on a strike going into the foundation frame. Frankie unable to part the C there, for lack of a better term. Ooh, Tommy Guns leaves that one open in his match with Couch. Couch looking to be in semi-control of that. His 8th frame effort coming up, working on a strike. And he gets a 9 out of that. Squatch able to convert the spare there after a reset that was needed. So Glossy on a double now. Frankie has 181 through 9 on that open. Let's see what Glossy's going to do in his first ball of the 10th. He leaves a 10-pin. So Glossy's going to need to convert that 10-pin here. 73. And he would be down 8. And he actually missed the 10-pin, so he finishes with 181, and Frankie, barring complete disaster, will move on in that match, needing just 1 pin in the 10th. And King Ding Dong over on lane 2. Strikes in the 7th for a triple. He looks to be in control of that match with Master Splinter. Oh, sorry. I will be right back. I need a beer. All right, folks. Sorry for the delay or the lapse in whatever.
At least it's not against Papa.
So yeah, Frankie moves on over Glassy. Looks like Couch is going to advance over Tommy Guns. All Day LeMay will move on over Spare Me. Still a little too early to call on the Malcolm and Squatch match there. Oh, over on 1 and 2, Ding Dong misses the half bucket or whatever you want to call that.
The bucket without the back.
The bucket without the ghost.
Yeah.
And Master Splinter steps up on an open frame as well, looking to get back in this match. And he hits high, flush, whatever. Good shot. So we have a potential match developing over there between Ding Dong and Master Splinter. And Mama D has a slight advantage against Mimi. They are in the 7th and 8th frame.
Yeah, I'm not going to call that one yet. All day one. I can call all day.
Yeah, mathematically
I can
impossible.
call all day. I'm not
Oh, Mama D with a big double there in the 8th. Pretty much slamming the door shut on Mimi. And now Squatch getting ready to try and close the door on Malcolm. Front and center. With a strike. And that pretty much does it for.
Strike, please.
Oh my God. King Ding Dong, Stone 8, Randy Peterson, whatever you want to call it. So Squatch moves on over Malcolm. Couch advancing over Tommy Guns. Officially. We will,
What do you need?
nothing.
Okay.
So King Ding Dong leaves is that a 5-pin?
8.
Oh, that's the 8-pin. I thought he
We're
had already rolled that conversion.
still there.
Looking to pick up the 8-pin that he got robbed on, and he does. Splinter's looking at a 10-pin. This looks to be probably the only match that's really still going on right now. As Splinter converts his 10-pin. A very cute kid just walked past camera. All right, so King Ding Dong and Master Splinter are stepping up in the 10th frame. Splinter going first on the left side of your camera. And he gets the 10 out for a strike in the 10th. So King Ding Dong maxing at 203. Master Splinter's max is 189. And a 10 pin for King Ding Dong. So he'll need to convert that. Be 181 if he doesn't. Splinter needs this hit. Does not get it. So King Ding Dong advances. We'll say bye to Master Splinter. Congratulations for making match play. That's right, folks. Both your hosts are still in.
Dango's still stuck here.
I got nothing better to do. I know that.
I just want to go home.
Still quite a few people hanging out here tonight. I knew what I signed up for when I did this. I know Frankie and King Ding Dong as bowlers, so I knew they could both very well make a deep run into this. So that's it for your, third round? Or we will see the winner's bracket bowlers come back in this round. As Junior Haas and Putt Putt are underway on lanes 5 and 6.
Yeah, I was reading that wrong. Yeah. All day Mama D. Nuts and nothing.
I'm kind of cold as well. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
So, I always use his sweatshirt as a blanket.
Yeah. All right, Junior Haas spare in the first frame as Putt Putt makes continues his run. If you missed it earlier, Putt Putt actually bowled a 300. The first 300 live on the Frankie and Ding Dong show. So also resuming their match play will be the other match in the winner's bracket, Hungus and Buck Ripcord. And you see Junior Haas and Putt Putt also underway. In the loser's bracket, we have Frankie Aberlon versus Couch and Squatch versus King Ding Dong. Frankie starts out with a strike, lane 3.
What lane are you moving to? Back over to 7 and 8? I mean, yeah, everyone was over there. Yeah, you were speaking. I think start with the main. Nut sauce. Nugget.
All right, Nut Sauce starts out with a spare. And Nugget has a washout that she'll try to convert now. That looks decent. Oh, wraps the head pin around the 10 pin there. Good bid for Nugget.
Agreed.
Like Hungus and Buck Ripcord a little late to start on lanes 1 and 2, left of camera. Couch opens with a strike, or second frame, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, Double Cheese in the booth.
Heyo.
A fellow
Is this thing
retiree.
on? I feel like I want to light my joint off of this thing. I feel like bugs are going to get zapped by this thing.
Very high tech here in the Frankie and Ding Dong show.
High tech. Hey, if anyone wants to GoFundMe a joint right now, that'd be great. Thank you.
Hashtag GoFundMe a
It's
joint.
actually at Double Cheese on Venmo. I don't think you can send a joint, but every contribution counts.
Maybe in 2033 we'll be able to
I'll be here.
send joints via the interwebs.
50% chance I'll be here.
Frankie's run at the bucket. He gets it.
Clean bucket. How about that putt, eh?
Former teammate Double
You,
Cheese
Chris.
commenting on.
What's up, Sonny? I don't understand letters. I don't know what letters mean. It's a score on 7-8. Game's over. Game's over, Cleveland. Oh, be there in like 2 secs, Marb.
Well done, Jamaican jerk. That's
Oh,
the
it's
next
jerk,
best
yeah.
thing than Venmoing a joint.
Attaboy. Give me like 10 minutes. I gotta crawl over there. Jesus, this is a problem. You shouldn't give me a lot, Mike. I like the shock absorbing though. It's nice. It has some.
Audio expert over here.
Yeah, I'm
Double
just pushing
G's
buttons. No,
just muted the mic
no
accidentally.
one told me I couldn't push buttons. Hey, what is this? Yep. Okay. Now I know.
I guess
Putt.
Jerk is going to make an appearance again in 5 minutes.
Putt needs to clean that shit up. No offense.
What's he got? Baby split over there?
Oh, I'm on it. Don't worry, I'm on it. Also, I've got a joint waiting for me over there.
Hurt says hi.
Hey, good. How's she doing?
No, he's coming over here.
She's been achieving well. If she's enjoying it, like on the grind, then sky's the limit. Seriously, like it's one thing to achieve, and maybe you're like bored or burnt out, but fuck, she's been.
Yeah. Done pretty well.
I haven't like asked her that question in a while, but it seems like she's having fun with it.
Oh, putt.
What she said previously.
Unfortunately, threw that one in the channel on the baby split conversion, so
I did,
he'll look to
that
get
did
back on
confuse
track
me.
next frame. Nugget up in the third.
Like that's cool and all, but like that still has to be your thing.
Ooh.
too.
Leaves 4-7.
We visit our top school next week.
Yeah. Like a school where like some kind of scholarships available. Okay.
Yeah. She wants to go to that's where she is. And that's her top choice by far. It's her top choice.
I mean, what was she like? 17?
Right.
Yeah. It's
Ooh.
great.
Young. She's a young.
Nugget missing the 4-7 there,
I think it's
chopping
great
the
that's
7
how
off.
they put energy in, so, I think I wish I
As
had
Nut Sauce
something
will
like a bowling
take a
early.
run at the
I
baby
really had
split here.
Much like that younger. I've had more things like that older.
Yeah.
Nut Sauce gets the
enjoy
baby
out of it,
split
have some success,
to stay ahead in the match.
out of it. That's a great thing. I think that's what I.
And then Frankie up in the fourth
as I
here, working on a
watch
spare.
From afar, her trajectory. I think I like that the most.
He'll get his strike
Oh, that's just going to be
as Couch looks to continue a double strike
The good ones,
in the fourth.
Yeah, I know that. She's good. She's got great strikes. The fact that it's still.
Over on 7 and 8, King Ding Dong is just getting underway with Squatch.
From within, from without as well.
And All Day LeMay and Mama D are starting their losers bracket match. All Day opened with a double, and Mama D looks to do the same in the second right now.
It's really cool. I think. I mean, I'm not alone. I mean, I know I've seen people commenting and support. I think it's great. Oh yeah.
Well, what's good? Wasn't good.
Well, some of that
Hasn't been good. And then she started making and now they have
Nugget up in the fourth frame.
Is that something she can
A little high, unable to get the 7 out. Good shot. A little unlucky there. Over on 1 and 2, the other winners bracket match in men's. Hungus versus Buck Ripcord. Hungus coming up a little high there and leaving a 4-pin.
Lines it out. It's giving her something. It's giving her like something she's good at.
As Nugget converts her 7-pin.
That's huge. I mean, she's got 16. 16, you're lucky if you have anything without it. Your day.
Let me know in the chat if there's any updates you want on matches. But left to right, we have Buck Ripcord versus Carl Hungus, Frankie Aberlon versus Couch, Nut Sauce versus Nugget, Junior Haas versus Putt Putt Pass, King Ding Dong versus Squatch, and All Day LeMay versus Mama D. The field is starting to trim down now. Frankie working on a strike. Gets the mixer to go for a double.
Turns out he got him. He's got a ton of spot of bother here. He's the mark. Yeah. Sure do.
Nut Sauce up in the 5th. Working on a strike. Oh. Can't get the 7 out. Good ball. King Ding Dong over on lane 7 and 8 has the first 2. Working on a double. As Genuine on the PA system here. Nut Sauce able to keep it on the deck there with the 7-pin. And Nugget will look to convert the 10-pin. Looks like she's got it. Yep. Putt back on track with the strike in the 6. As Junior Haas looks to come off and open himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Master Splinter is done for the night, so I think we're going to see some animation from him. All right. Mama D up on lane 7 and looks like that's the 3-6. A little high there. Match between Frankie and Couch starting to gain some traction here halfway through. Also, lanes 1 and 2, Hungus working on a strike. He makes the first move in the match with a double. I just got a huge smile from Sophie on camera. Hungus looking for a triple. Nope. All right, Papa up in the 7th, looking for a double. That match is close with Junior Haas right now. And Putt gets
All right,
it.
Tango, you got relief. Master Splinter's coming in here, raw and uncut.
All right, folks. This is Tango. I'll stick on.
Tango's gonna say a side seat to Master Splinter.
I'm reading MacBall's comment. You yelled over there for some reason. I don't remember what it was, but that's why I said that.
Nah, Master Splinter's just salty because he threw like a bag of dicks tonight.
Oh boy!
Shout out to Sparkles over there for being the bag of dicks target, and then a shout out to Beer Hunter for a twisted dick. That's right. He had stickers made up.
Looked like
Beer
that,
Hunter. Twisted dick stickers.
that shot for Puppet just like never moved. It froze, and he ended up with a washout. But
All right, so everything is halfway through, so we got some stuff going on here. So Putt-Putt's match, he's up, 15-ish? He's up a mark. Good enough. So he's up 10. So he's in the driver's seat. The guy's threw a brick today. He's also got, 4 times as many strikes as Junior Haas does. So he's all right. Let's go to 7 and 8. All Day LeMay and Mama D. I believe they're 2v2 partners, aren't they, Tango?
I think so.
So this is a little love-hate relationship here, but All Day LeMay being pretty solid. He's taking the lead. And you got Squatch, who took out both earbuds to tell me that he's competitive, Squatch, tonight. So here's the close match over there.
That's a small detail that I left out in my announcing of the show. Squatch has been wearing earbuds all night. I don't know what's up with that.
I know
I'd
you're
like to
in
know what's in his
Bayside.
ears, honestly.
Yeah, a bunch of garbage. Although he's still bowling and I'm not, so it's got to be better than my garbage. Now, 1 and 2, let's talk about that. We have the showdown of Buck and Hungus. I think Hungus is 0 for a lifetime against Buck, but we got a pretty close match. Side note, they both won a Frankie and Ding Dong doubles tournament together, putting both of them in the TOC. TOC coming up September, I believe. So if you've won a Frankie and Ding Dong, a Hungus series, or I believe a Mist series tournament, you're eligible for the TOC.
Can you just weigh in on the fact that Buck Ripcord was the 13 seed coming into this?
Well, as people know, Buck was not the healthiest guy. He had some issues going on, and he's the 13 seed. Snuck his ass in. He's healthy, and he strikes. So we'll see what happens. So right now, Hungus is up, quick math, 24-ish. But he's up. They're both on strike. So,
ladies and gentlemen, Splinter is way better at this than me.
6 frames. So, whatever. It's early. As we know here at BoPo, when we play high point against high point and not person against person, anything happens. You get a 10 frame going, I think it's going to go 4-1. No, it's going to go 3-2 the other way. Shit's crazy.
Beer Hunter looking for a dick twist from Splinter here.
Twist that dick. Tango's out here for you. Beer Hunter, share this feed. Let's see it. Oh, here he is. Look at him. Twist that. Oh, double twist. All right, 3 and 4 action here. We actually, Frankie Aberlon's putting some strikes up. I think they say, put that shit on everything. Maybe that was a couple strikes ago, but who cares? Nut sauce, she's kind of smacking them nuggets. Looks like she put some sweet and sour sauce on and ate that shit up.
I elevated my perspective. Now I can see much clearer.
Oh, damn it. You signed on and 2 people signed up.
Do you like my cologne?
No. I already had that on my own. Thanks.
Not my fault.
All right, 1 and 2, tight match. Buck Ripcord doubled up to match.
Yeah, huge.
Hungus is double. So yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
Game,
we know inside Hungus is fucking digging deep to win.
It's a
putt with the shaker. Give me that brick love.
Dang.
And Frankie cracking open BBR 6-pack.
Putt a little light on that ball.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, whose tab are we putting these beers on?
Whoever's buying, I don't care.
Whoever the last comment was.
Bucky getting a lucky shaker over there.
Looks like Beer Hunter's buying the tab. Actually, no, don't do the split. Do the twist. That's a bad idea.
I already showed the sticker up, bro. Calm down.
I want to see the one.
This guy made stickers up. It says twist that dick. Oh, you laugh. Double cheese in here is going to see it.
Twist his dick.
Sorry, it is. Twist his dick.
Who's he?
Yours.
Is he a nice boy? Lower 7.
We're back up to 11 viewers.
Sticky 7 on 5.
Hey, if you're watching, tell me who's watching. You see, we got Josh, Sarah, Jen, Beer Hunter.
Thanks
Who
for
else?
the beers, Beer Hunter. Thank you for the drinks. That's for the house, by the way.
Yeah, they said they had an open tab from you from Thursday,
Yeah,
Beer
open
Hunter.
bar.
They said they got your card on file, so we're going to just use that.
Hugs and kisses.
All right. Putt here. 61-81 with a spare strike.
Putt runs it down. He's up 2, essentially.
Junior Haas, though, can double to win, so that match is not
that
over.
sucks.
No matter what Putt does.
All
right,
right
so forcing him to show up. Forcing him to show up.
Haas or putt.
Oh, Hungus with a big spare.
Lead,
Our fearless leader over there, Commissioner Carl Hungus with a huge 10-pin spare. Oh, this locks it up. Oh! We got a ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. Now Couch has got a chance. That's some GOP coming up in there. See what Couch has got here. This hit is a big one. Give him that coup de seat power. Uh-oh, got to get lucky. That match is now over, ladies and gentlemen. Frankie Aberlon is moving on. I believe he's in the loser's bracket moving on. Oh! Hungus with another dead flush 10. Make the spare. Got to throw our leader some courage, you know what I'm saying? That's a big one. That's a great shot. And I know it feels a little defeated on shit like that, but unfortunately, it's a mental test. You got to make that spare. Coward's going to get up here, make the spare. He's going to have a respectable 2. Whoa, the hard way. All right here. So Junior Haas getting up, needing to strike here, or it's all over. Oh, Hungus. Hungus. Oh, no. Hungus with a big miss there. 83, 213. Bucky can shoot 240. This shot is huge. Bucky can kind of 9-spare his way out here and do it, but Frankie doing what he does. Use fucking urethane and strike. What? We're up to 12. Adam Jordan's watching. Adam Jordan, this last year's main state tournament all events champion. Went out to the Masters and learned a whole bunch of stuff. It's fucking awesome to watch. So, all right. Joey C, Buck Ripcord, as they say, Bucky Ripcord, just left another 10 pin. So he's mirroring Hungus. This spare is a big one, though. So he 9 spares, 71, 91. Ooh, actually, he's going to have to throw a strike. He's going to spare this first. Junior Haas, unfortunately, with that stuffed single pin, is going to be a loser. I think that's going to send him to losers bracket, so he's not going home yet. Bucky Ripcord nails his 10 pin.
God, Bucky is so damn steady.
Well, he is pretty good. I'll shit on him all day long, but he's pretty good.
He's wearing his excited face right now.
If Bucky goes strike spare, he's 91, 211. Hungus can go 213. So Buck's still got a double to shut Hungus out. So that shit's not over yet. Ooh! KDD! KDD putting some shit up there. That's a hell of a match over there, too.
Would you say he's putting that shit on everything?
I don't know if that... Would they say that on 2 or 3?
I don't know. Is that last year's tagline?
I don't know what it is.
To put that shit on everything?
Yeah, you need a 3-bag. That's called turkey. You put turkey on everything? Well, I put some gravy on everything. All right.
I thought he was talking about hot sauce.
Nah, man, I'll put some hot sauce on some turkey. Spicy turkey sounds good.
Line of a do.
Ah, give me some.
Haas.
Junior Haas, a solid game there.
Slug until the end. That was a tight game.
Oh, Bucky with the first hit. He still needs one more. Still needs one more, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hungus' building. I think if Buck gives Hungus a chance, Hungus wins.
I might get on board with that.
Weigh in on that.
Do I think Bucky's going to shut it out right here. Bucky is such a fucking stud.
I'm not going to bet against him. I mean, the guy's good.
He'll find out about it.
Fucking Nugget living life up.
Malcolm in the house. Malcolm's on my hot list. I don't know what the rankings say.
You order me an infinite physics?
Of course. Sure.
Text me, so I will. I'll text you too.
Perfect.
You need it in the bag.
All right, here it is, Buck, for the W.
Oh! My goodness.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
All right, needs a 3 count to shut him out. 2 count for a bowl off. Who's rooting for the 2 count? Let's go.
Who's rooting for a gutter? This guy.
If you want a bowl off, hit like. If you
throw to the gutter.
If you want a bowl off, hit like. If you want to see Bucky win with a 3 count, ring that subscribe bell.
No, we want Buck to fucking miss. Don't lie.
Damn, bro.
We just want we want drama. We want drama. Right? If he throws it in the gutter, Hungus gets up there and goes like.
How many times have you seen him bowl the ball? Oh, a little light.
Shit, we needed that the last time.
He left a 2 pin. It was more than 2 count. It was a 2 pin.
Yeah, wrong 2.
Good ball, baby.
You think he likes me right now? I don't care. He'll love me later.
He's excited.
Ding dong over there on 8 with a big strike. I think that's 3-bagger. I believe that's when they say, we put that shit on everything. All right, so that match there, though, we got Squatch with a 9 count, 76, 96, 26. Ding dong in the driver's seat, looking 250 here.
It looks like it's turned into a dance-off, and Nugget is winning.
Oh! That's the noodling, they say. Hungus! So, Hungus isn't done, though. He's just now down to the loser's bracket.
I like how 180 is a low game. This fucking pattern, man, it's hard.
It's Viper, man. It gives you little, and then it bites you in the ass.
No, it's
That's what it does.
It hisses at you, and then, yeah, fucking...
If you ain't paying attention, it'll bite you hard. Pay attention, you'll be all right. Grab that thing by the throat, squeeze it a little bit. It's all right.
I mean, 180s win championships. Let's go, Hungus!
See, I'm telling you.
Oh.
This would have been a huge one because really, now let's just say for hypothetical dates, sakes, whatever. Buck went strike 9 spared. This shot here would matter for Hungus. Meaning 8 to tie, 8 for a tie, 9 for a win.
You know he's getting
because he's thinking this. He's thinking
in his house. He sleeps, 10 feet away. Flush.
Oh, he would have got it.
Light, the splashy hits are really working. Like these light hits are just.
The ball just got to roll just enough.
Yeah,
but then I'm going to say the splashy hits work better with a resin ball than the urethane ball.
Oh, for sure.
The urethane ball is actually carrying a little better with higher hits.
Tank.
Well,
yeah,
when they start rolling,
exactly.
Yeah. So when they start rolling, a reactive ball. And we talked about this with Hungus earlier today. Is back in the day, all of us kids got to learn how reactive rolled, but the old guys went from urethane to reactive, and how reactive messed with the pattern.
Yeah.
Now that shit's just turning around. So all you younger guys out there going, "Oh, urethane's ruining it," bro, buck up, because us old farts dealt with that. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
I'm a young old guy.
So yeah,
that reactive can be a little bit much sometimes.
It changes it. So you think about when we talk hits here, the reactive guys are getting the light hit because the ball continues.
It does not mean that urethane is the answer.
No, well that's what I'm getting at. Urethane, you're gonna need to play a little higher in the head pin.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, so 10th frame, Squatch got the first hit. All Day LeMay beat up on Mama D, so Mama D's out. So I believe
Ding Dong's got that game, right?
Well, it depends what that. Oh, all right. So now Ding Dong officially has it over. Because Squatch is only two. Oh, he missed. Oh, never mind. That game is over in the 9th. My bad. Squatch opened to the 10th. Boyd lost and killed it. I'm gonna guess that Squatch in his head when he single pin the 9th goes over. So he lost. So, Pickle, you should be here having fun with us. Shot, Ding Dong. All right, so I have no idea who's bowling who in the next round, but some lefties and some righties are going to bowl. Some people are going to strike, some people are going to miss. I'm going to keep being salty, and I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Might have dropped an F-bomb or two, Frankie, sorry. And they weren't all Frankies. You know who wouldn't like that? A lefty that bowls and sweats a lot. I think you might know who I'm talking about. He'll get over it. Oh, so you know, all right. Where's that? So winner's bracket, this sounds
Winner's
like.
bracket's putt.
We've got Brick Putt or Buck Ripcord, who has like 3 bricks himself. This is good. This, honestly, I'm going to have to say this is the clash of the Titans here. Because Putt's been working his way up and kicking ass and doing his thing and like proving who he is. I mean, he's a golfer, but his mentality of the consistent approach is simple. This is what I want to do, and he does it. He's task-oriented. He's proven himself. This was his third. Hungus just lost to Buck.
That's his one loss.
First loss, so he's going to have somebody else in the
So
losers
Ding
bracket.
Dong 1 loss, Frankie 1 loss, Carl 1 loss.
And who else? Junior Haas, right?
Junior
Junior Haas
Haas.
1 loss. So Junior Haas and Hungus will be playing one of the losers. So Ding Dong and Frankie will be playing one of the other ones, those other guys.
And
So
then if whoever loses first, have to go into the losers bracket.
correct. So we still got 2 matches, I believe, till that happens. So it looks like everybody's setting up on 7 and 8. We got, looks like LeMay and Nugget maybe on 5 and 6.
Yeah.
I believe, so we already have, I believe Nut Sauce makes the finals. Do we have any bracket updates, Miss Brady? Are these all filled in? All right, here comes Salty Splinter coming at you. Winner's bracket for the ladies. Nut Sauce is guaranteed to the bowling ball. What's that?
Nut Sauce off this round. Nut Sauce off.
She's
Yes.
done.
She's done.
Till the finals.
Right.
Yeah. So Nut Sauce is up till April 15th on the bowling ball. She punched her 10,000th ticket to the Queenshit finals. So in the losers bracket, though, we've got Nugget against All Day LeMay. Winner there makes it to the bowling ball to face Nut Sauce. So we could have a rematch from the semis with Nugget and Nut Sauce. And I believe that Nut Sauce and El De La May have made the final, or maybe not the finals, but they bowled each other. So there's our ladies. There's queen shit happening. Now, in the men's finals, in the winner's bracket, we got Buck against Putt, which we already talked about. We got the new guy coming in, trying to dethrone King Shit himself, Buck Ripcord. In the loser's bracket, we're going to have Hungus against Frankie. So, like, tournament director against tournament director. GOP! So, tournament guys, Hungus, Frankie, coin flip. Who gives a shit? We love them both. The other round, we got KDD, King Ding Dong, who is a past King Shit champion. You down with KDD? Yeah, you know me. Against Junior Haas, who should probably be known as Love Seat because it's Couch's kid. Junior Haas getting his first loss. That kid's probably got the biggest nuts in this building. I got to give him some credit. This pattern came out, and I said it first thing. Whoever can play closest to the gutter is going to have success. He's been playing on top of the gutter. But I got to root for my guy, KDD. Yeah, you know me. All right. How many she have? What does she have? I think Nut Sauce has got like at least 2, maybe 3. I'm totally guessing. She's queen shit.
I bet she knows.
I'm sure she does. Look at that. Nugget starting out. Oh, look, we got fucking blow for blow over here on 5 and 6. The girls are striking. How many queen shits?
Me? Yes.
She's guessing 3. I'm going with 3.
It's 2 or 3. I feel like it's...
Dave Brays. How's Cleveland doing?
I'll go up.
You are correct, Dave. LeMay throws it a little harder. Nuggets jumped up to 15 pounds, and that's helped her get a little bit better roll. It's going to be a fun match. This is actually a rematch of earlier in the night, too, which Nugget came on top at 202-164. So, little revenge, little this, little whatever. We're going to find out. Hungus and Frankie over there striking like crazy. The average was a low on this pattern. These guys are out here striking like it's like, no, it's easy, bro. It's just fun to watch. And I like that they got to play near the gutter because flirting with the gutter is drama. Everybody loves drama.
Yes, it's 3.
It's Nut Sauce just confirmed. She has 3 queen shits.
I went and crawled on the floor. Looked all
So,
around.
meaning on April 15th, she could get lucky number 4. Her favorite number being 4, as I have insider info. Whoa! All day LeMay going high flush. That's Brandy. All day LeMay. So we have to play some backstory. We played state tournament last week.
All day LeMay.
And All day LeMay got married and her. Shut up for a minute.
I'm talking.
All day LeMay got married and her last name is now Brand.
Yeah,
but she was ready, branded. All day LeMay. It's like Yellowstone, bro.
I'll tell you what, little
Play on
bar,
words.
little hot 7 there, but she has turned her game around from when a couple games ago I saw her, I don't know, a couple rounds ago. She was sort of struggling, sort of frustrated, but she has totally dialed it in.
She's honed it in, bro. It's a mental thing. We know this. So being able to regroup and move forward makes a big difference.
Bucky's got a keen eye on the brackets right behind you.
Bucky's a shithead.
Listen, Splinter may object, but why don't you get in here for a few words?
Is he all done? No, you got a bowl putt-putt.
I got a bowl putt-putt.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an in-game interview with Buck Ripcord. It's like Max Homa on the Masters.
He's out of here. He don't like this.
So we got a quick
Actually, watch this. You slide back for a minute. I'll guilt him in.
We got a quick no there.
Gentlemen, get over here.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, boy.
Hey, come here.
Fight.
Come here.
Bucky's he's in the
Real
fucking zone.
quick.
He's in the zone.
Real quick. So, we've got Putt-Putt who went brick crazy and Buck Ripcord in the booth right now. So, what lanes are you guys on? Give us some info.
So apparently we're on 3 and 4, and we can go now, which is what
What are you
we're
going to
gonna
do? In after I get done harassing you. This is
Yeah.
Salty Splinter, by the
be a
way.
minute.
Salty, oh boy.
It's
So,
gonna be a minute.
Putt-Putt, you get the seed, the pick of lane, correct? Or actually, no, you start on the left lane. Higher
What
seed?
seed are you?
13.
Okay.
He's the
Yes,
shit
I'm
low.
on the left lane. That is correct.
So do you find that advantage or disadvantage?
Sometimes knowing what you need to do in the 10th is a good thing. Sometimes being able to step up and close someone else is a good thing. So
Now,
you just got to roll.
but Putt shot 300 on that pair earlier, dropping bombs. Does that bother you? And man, it's a lot of words there. Did you hear that? That was a no.
He's shaking his head. That's okay.
Gentlemen,
That's 2 decades ago.
go throw some strikes and let's see some drama. I don't care who wins as long as it's less than 5 pins.
Good luck, boys. Dude, this is a fantastic final. Oh my God.
We're up to 14 viewers. I love you guys. Salty Splinter. It's my new name now. We're going to change it. Carl Hungus taking the lead there. Frankie single pin made his spare.
We're getting in real close to the mic.
Aldale LeMay got a small lead here.
Can we talk a bit about the final matchup real quick? I'll get like 15 seconds.
Which matchup you talking
I'm
about?
gonna go putt Bucky. I feel like it's Bucky's been great for a long time. He's well established. Putt is one of the newer guys, but also at the same time, he came in here with chops.
So you want to start talking about the advantage? I got to give it to the guy that threw a 12-bagger on that pair.
I just love the matchup.
So it is a great matchup because you're going to see Putt playing straighter up at him, and Buck's going to kind of use the lane.
Bucky will swing it.
Yeah, he's going to let his ball curve a little bit.
3 and 4 is a great pair. They're matched up better than some,
but definitely, and I know rooting against Buck is the bad thing because if you give that guy, make him any reason to, it's like P. Weber. You piss him off, he can bowl good.
I can't root against these guys. I might root against bad pinfall. Like I don't want to see no standing 8s. I don't want a heavy 4-9 split if we can avoid it. But
I'm just getting away with a little lucky 2-pin love over
There's
there.
a consolation game over there?
No, Hungus just barely made his 2-pin.
What round is this? Is this for semis?
What are you talking about? What matchup? Oh, Nugget trying to wheel it off the gutter.
So winner of Bucky Putt gets what? A spot in the finals?
They are a guaranteed spot to the finals.
All right. And so winner of
The
Hungus,
loser has to bowl more. So the loser of Ding Dong and Junior Haas, Ding Dong, Junior Haas, Hungus Avalon are in the losers bracket. I'm not sure what's going to happen when there's 3.
So, all right, how about
I'm going to assume the losers have to bowl again to have a winner.
But they're still in. They're not.
Yeah, so the Junior Haas KDD Hungus Frankie match will bowl each other again.
And then the loser will come here.
And then the loser from here will come to here and bowl
the winner of this one. Yeah,
how about the
so
ladies?
we
Let's
still
see the
got
ladies
matches.
bracket for a second.
Ladies bracket's done here.
So all day.
Winner here goes
okay,
to
I got
the
you.
finals.
That's awesome.
Winner
Final.
to the finals. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be a great matchup no matter what.
all
Nugget
this
is
shit
former queen shit herself. As all
Dave,
day LeMay.
Nut Sauce says thank you very much.
That's
But
Cleveland,
guess what?
baby.
I'm still going to pick on her later.
That's
She's
Cleveland.
got things to work on.
What up, Cleveland?
All right. Yeah, she clinched her ticket to the finals. She won the winner's bracket. Nugget, look at that thing rip up
Ladies
there.
are stud.
Burp.
Nugget has had
Nugget!
a lot more board coverage, I'd say, this year.
Yeah,
She's taking the ball guard.
So some of
It's
it she
reading
went
the
to
lane. It was
15
good.
pounds. Oh, give me that trip 4! Justin Quininos, where are you? Chime in, bro. He's got it. I love it. Can a brother get a trip 4? And for all you ladies, can a sister get a trip 4?
Frankie on a roll over here on 7.
And yeah. Frank, can the lefties get a trip 6? I'm down with all of it. I don't
I'll
care.
speak lefty.
All the love. May, hot rolling.
All the other dude, different bowler than.
Fun fact, did you guys notice there were like 5 191s the very first game of the tournament?
The number's hot.
There were like 5, seriously, 191s.
If I was playing roulette, I'd bet on 191.
And then 11 comes into play because there was a tie in 2 matches because one guy won by 11 and the other guy won by 11 the next game. We got some strange numbers coming out here.
How are you?
All day branded. All day LeMay. Oh, shit. That was a 4-pin. Fuck, I thought she struck. You gave me that false sense of hope. I got a steal.
No, I said I couldn't believe it. It stayed in there.
Here's Putt.
I know
Whoa! He knows that lane.
He doesn't get phased by the urethane carry down.
Just watches his ball.
Yes.
So it's like anything, man. No matter what you do, you got to throw your shot and watch it. Once you watch it, you get information. You get that information, go. So Ding Dong's back on 1 and 2 there, with Junior Haas bowled on earlier as well. But looks like Junior Haas probably being a little straighter should get a little better pin carry. Hungus got a big 6 spare and a strike. That 6 spare could haunt him though. If Frankie can get just a higher count, he's still in the driver's seat.
That's left.
That's pretty cool, Dave. She actually mentioned that. It'll be cool for you guys to see it. You'll have to get a couple pictures and post them for us. Ding Dong with a big spare of the 10. Here's Frankie. I think we missed that one. Put that shit on everything. I'm not sure what number that's supposed to be, but he did it. It's at least 3 or 4. As we call here, that's a fucking hamburger sandwich, yo. Fire that grill up. Oh, Nugget with the unlucky break. Here's Bucky. Oh, see. So there's a difference. Putt being straighter, got that light mixer. Bucky giving it away just a little. Didn't quite get it. Pin carry. Pin carry is going to be the big difference. So game plan is going to kind of show what Viper's doing. Ooh. Frankie, see, there's that pin count right there. So Frankie getting just a single pin. He makes a spare. He's still up 3. Ooh. You down with KDD? Yeah, you know me. Using that pink urethane. So the advantage of that pink urethane, it flares a little. So it keeps usually a little extra down lane motion, which us back here are going to say that's why he struck. Maybe it's because we're biased, but who cares? I'm still calling it. You know what? Frankie Aberlon, I saw you swinging. We're calling that $1 anyways. $1 on Frankie. Nah, he swung his arm. He was mad.
Should know that. Too many people watching for that.
Got to put those emotions aside, deal with them for a quick second, get your information, and move your ass forward.
Let's go.
Nugget making spares here, grinding away. Oh, Hungus stepping on it. That's what you do. Your boy opens.
A little high.
Oh, no trip 4 for that guy. So there we go again. We're talking about that pin carry, right? Bucky Ripcord's ball is going a little more left. It's going a little bit farther left at the pins. Ball rotation. Putt being a little more forward ball rotation. Putt getting some love and Bucky not. So
these lanes aren't not hooking.
There's friction. You got to control it though. That's how it works.
Totally. Yeah, he's got less access, so it's Bucky's got a little more rotation.
All right, so LeMay opens there.
He's throwing that was it High Road X?
He is. It's a Phil Frame special. I think he already left. Oh no, he's over there. Phil Frames is still here.
If you need a ball that was released 100 years ago,
you want an overseas ball? Contact
on
Phil
a different
Frames.
planet. Yeah, Phil's got you.
Oh! Huggy's getting some trip 4 up in his house.
Phil's like, here's a ball that was like on paper one time, but I had this guy, he 3D printed it, it's new in box.
He's a 3D printing king.
Hey, Goose! Dude.
Putt.
Is that today?
Oh! All right, so doesn't matter. Papa makes it. He's still up a stick. Frankie? Yeah, right back on it, Frankie! All right, so Frankie now. What do we got here? Let's look at this. 86. He's 246 striking out. He strikes out. That means Hungus has to just strike spare. No, it's not even close. Not even close. Frankie needs a double. We're talking the real stuff. Frankie double. Frankie didn't get the first one. It's over. Oh, give me that purple love. Oh, yeah. Eat your heart out, baby. That's purple.
Purple stuff.
All right, he needs another one, though. As much as that's
Nugget
a big one.
610, got it.
All right, as much as that was a good shot on Frankie, though, he's still only 220.
On 3-4 right now.
Let's see, if we go 9 outs, 33, 59, 26. Yeah, Frankie's got to have this. Well, I mean, yeah, this is a must-have. Come on, we're talking bowling. We want strikes. He's got to have this one. Oh, that looks pretty good from way over here. Oh!
Zone 9.
We call that a lot of BS.
Left-handed Randy.
Fuck Randy. He's dumb. No, he's actually pretty good, dude. But he sucks on TV. He talks too much.
He drinks.
He talks too much.
He drinks pale ales.
Putt.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Ooh. All right. So here we go now. 36.
Not his best shot, but he'll move off that one.
9 spare for Hungus is 59. 9 spare is 38. 9 spare strike is 238. Yes. So count is everything on this ball.
Yeah.
It is good.
6 count's a bad thing for Hungus.
Never heard of it.
6 in Hungus.
Yeah,
He's never gone 6 out before, ever.
Frank Ding Dong, on the other hand, putting that shit on everything.
Anything but a 6 out.
I think that's the right frame. I think it's a 3 bagger.
That's the right phrase.
Not a 6.
Oh!
Stone 7.
All right, 7 pin.
Little sticky 7 on that one.
Doesn't matter. Spare and good count again, and Hungus is moving on. So let's see how the spare game is.
Yeah, he needs a spare. Definitely needs a spare.
238 in the bag if he's 9 spares straight.
Spare.
Yeah, 9 spare 9 is 237, so he needs to need what? 8 on the
Spare 7 tie, spare
hey,
you win.
Ready? Spares what he needs. No matter what, everything's about the
don't worry
next
about
shot. He's a spare. LeMay to lock it up. LeMay just going ham.
So she's got that hold, you know. She's got that forward roll.
She got a little speed. She got some rev rate.
Oh, for sure. She
knows
makes
it.
the ball move, but it shims really well.
Ooh, big shot from Hungus there. All right, Bucky's shaping it.
Bucky.
Ooh.
High flush on that one. Chasing the 8.
Blah, blah, blah. Good bowling, Nugs.
Nice job.
Fucking right. Great job.
Yeah, but
Bucky moving off that ball?
Yeah, he's on lane 3. Oh, of course he's moving.
On 4. His next shot on 4 is he.
I don't know. I'm not in his range. I don't know if he
Yeah.
missed right. If he
No ball,
did
the ball
good, what he
down.
did.
He smashed is what he did.
I'm going to guess he's going to make a good shot.
Yeah. Ready?
Move or not, I don't know.
I think that's a good bet.
Let's be honest with you. Can you know what that guy's thinking? Dude, I can talk, have a conversation. Still not know what's going on.
Bucky to take a lead here.
Hungus getting the big W over there.
Yeah, that was dirty. Bucky's going to be okay, everybody. Don't worry about Bucky.
That shot right there is why we call him fuck you, Rip.
He's
Because he's pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, he really is. If he wasn't such a nice guy, I would hate him.
Anybody got a lot of money to make him go bowl on tour? No. That's all he needs is a sponsor. Give him a sponsor. You give him a sponsor for 2 years.
And permission from his wife.
Oh, dude, it's not that easy. You get him a full ride sponsor, I'll give you 2 years, he wins at least a title.
All right, Chris, if you're listening.
I mean, putt.
Sticky 7s.
Oh.
What is that? Just a touch high?
Ready, it's bad luck.
Oh, sticky 7.
What are you going to say?
All you got to do is dirty. Stick. 7.
Junior Haas over there, making spares.
Hungus cleaned it up to 38.
Got a pretty close match over there. KDD in the driver's seat right now. But this obviously it's only 6 frames, so we don't know. All I want to do is zoom.
And a boom, boom.
Shake you off.
Big shot here. What did he do? He didn't ring 10 last time.
Who?
What about do on this lane? And
He got a 9 count.
On the 3rd, what did he do though? But
He got 9. His ball hit the pins and got 9.
Such a dick.
So no, that's honest, bro.
That's true.
Because I don't have a flashback and ready. I don't have Fox to play it back for me either. KDD just missed in a little. Oh!
Stone 8. Goodness.
Fuck you, Randy.
No
I
offense.
mean, whatever that goes. That was a great shot, and the ball was like, bro, no way, bro.
Papa needs it. Good shot here. He knows what he did in the 3rd. He's gonna adjust. He's gonna drill it here.
Fuck, that hurt.
Yeah, that's flush.
Oh!
Maybe.
So KDD got totally bent over, and Putt got a slap on the ass. Putt's ball, unfortunately, is starting to roll forward. So when it gets to the pins, it wants to deflect a little, and it's like, I'm awesome. Just kidding.
What do you change off that shot?
Go around it a hair.
Yeah, I'd probably try to make a stronger move off the spot. I'd probably try to get up the back of it 7 more.
No, that would make it do it worse.
Not up the back of it. I would more hit on it is what I mean. Like, I want it better off my hand.
No,
a little more
if
side.
You hit, yes, it needs to. His ball, unfortunately, is now starting to roll quicker. Yeah. So when it's quicker, it starts to get forward. When it gets forward, it increases deflection.
That ball didn't look like it really caught though.
Hold on, I'm listening.
So with increased deflection, you actually want to use a little more of the head pin. When you use more of the head pin, your ball's going to actually deflect the hair more, increasing pin carry. Now, if your ball's going left, just what we talked about earlier, the guys throwing resin, we're getting the light mixers. Guys who's using urethane were not.
I live for life.
Guys using resin weren't getting the high trip fours where guys using urethane were. So when you start throwing the bowling ball, what that bowling ball does downline makes a humongous difference.
So the way it spends its energy.
Correct. And now how it runs that energy is the deflection.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, but there his ball again. It's going a little more left. There's that mixer hit.
I'm a kid in the candy store watching this game.
Oh, look at this.
Buggy's dirty. He's just
Baba 8-pin.
yeah, high flash.
Great shot,
Light
KDD.
shaker. He's got them all. Every shot in the book.
Yeah, that KDD didn't deserve that 8-pin. So great mental rebound, making the spare, and then dead flush.
Any reinforcements.
It's salty Splinter, Beer Hunter. I'm salty Splinter tonight. I bet we could get Frankie up here being a little salty too. It's a salty Friday. Fry with Frankie Nass, salty Splinter Day. Yeah, Buck Ripcord looks like he might strike till tomorrow. God damn, that shit pisses me off. Because I want to do it. It's the only reason. It's not because I don't like him.
Bucky's a fucking dragon. She just drags his fucking.
Shut up, bag of dicks. Junior Hoss. Bag of dicks Sparkles over here. He likes to play little balls. He's really good with them, too. He might even be in the top 5 of playing with little balls in the state of Maine.
It may cut us off on the. We got 12 minutes left on the
Timer.
Facebook Live because they'll end us in 4
Stop us
hours.
in 4 hours.
Yeah.
Well,
Cut us off.
well, bowl faster, boys. Although there's more bowling after this, so I say
There
after
is.
this game we'll try to redo it.
We will. Yes.
Can we redo it?
Frankie
Frankie
Stone
is
9.
here.
What the fuck?
All right, Frankie says after this feed ends, we're going to start a new
We
one.
can start a new one.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
Not a problem.
everybody that's watching,
Hang in there.
here's
Hang
the
on.
deal. No. Hanging on is
Just like
different.
Wilson Phillips said, hold
Here's
on
the
for
deal.
one more day.
When this broadcast ends,
Pretty sure that was Wilson Phillips, right?
you're going to have
Love
to wait
Wilson
for the new one
Big fan. Have the consent.
and share it.
Might still have
Okay?
Did you have the Nelson brothers though?
I did. Have
We
Nelson
got
consent.
15
After
viewers
the
right
rain.
now.
Everybody.
If you've
Probably
got
circa
friends,
about
share
96
this
or
shit.
something like that.
Let's
I
get
thought
up
it
to
was
40
older.
viewers.
Or whatever.
Okay.
I had great taste at a young age.
You have no clue what we're going to say. We're here for comedic relief.
Don't hate me.
Salty Splinter, frying with Frankie.
Yeah, it's definitely.
This is a
definitely
special
Fridays
episode.
Fridays with
Dude,
Frankie.
you see that? Putt. Little
See
high.
that Stone 9 I left
Dude,
at 10.
That's what he
Close
needs, though. He needs that sucker
Dude,
to swing
shut up,
through.
Randy Peterson. We don't care about
No,
your
Randy
stone
didn't
9.
leave a 9 pin.
No
I don't
offense.
care. It's the same thing if he's on the other
Technically,
side.
it was not a 9.
Sorry, Fry and
Yeah, Norm's
Frankie.
here.
It might have cost you to lose, but yes, and we feel bad
What
for
cost me
it.
the loss was flagging the 7 pin.
Yeah. Spare shooting sucks. Yeah, bye, 8-pin.
What's it like to not have a guy shoot 240 at you?
I don't know.
I
Ask
could ask
anybody
Ding
but
Dong.
yourself.
That's Ding Dong.
Yeah. Say he's
Oh, son of a! I'd feel bad, but he's good. Bro, are you upset when Belmo single pins? Hell no, the guy's the best in the world. It's good to see him single pin. You know what's better? When he 5 counts. I mean, he's awesome. But it's better when he 5 counts. Because I like anyway when he gets it. It's like if you're a baseball fan. You have a favorite team, you have a team you don't like. I'm a Red Sox fan, so I root against the Yankees. Almost the Yankees to me. I'm sorry. You can be the best you want. I'm still going to root against you.
And then the winner of this.
So I'm confused how the next round goes because there's still 3 losers?
Yeah, but I believe the losers have to bowl each other.
All 3?
No, I don't know. Ask the guy. Shut ding dong! To me, the losers should bowl each other, and then the winner of that bowls whoever.
Right, but I'm like, who
whoever
bowls the
loses
first losers round is the question. Like, okay, so you have KDD and Junior Haas. Okay, so the loser of this one goes to that next. Okay,
Yeah,
I
so
see how it works.
these 2 are going to bowl, and
So it's
then
Hungus and
yeah,
Ding Dong.
yes. Ooh, he sent it. He did. Guess what, Randy? He didn't get that one back with steak and fries. He got that with a little shitty ass 7-pin. He also got that back with making this a closer match.
I felt like the lanes kind of really came to me with the purple as the day went on. The purple looked better and better. Like I was throwing pretty good games with it.
Cleveland, I love you. Everybody should be against the Yanks. Sorry, Liz Culkin, but we're against the Yankees. Dave Rice, sorry.
Hate the Yankees in this house.
Corey Lagner, too bad. Ding dong. Oh!
It doesn't matter. He's already
One
locked
more
up.
hand signal and it would have worked.
It's already wrapped it up. It's not like he needed it. So.
I know. Of course.
He like reacted like he just lost the match.
He did, you're right.
He's hard on it. You know, just like anybody that's a competitor, you're the hardest one on yourself, no matter who it is. He sometimes gets a little bit more, and that's what we try to get break with him. It's the mental part. All right, so putt up here. Dude, he's throwing double. He puts some pressure on.
It's much strike target for putt. He has to get this one.
Oh,
that was pretty good.
Oh!
Mr. 3 and 4 trying to live up to his name.
We said it earlier. He knows his pair. He's been on it.
Yep.
And then the loser of that will play the winner of that on 1 and 2. So you want to move that for the last game.
We should move it from 5 and 6. But oh, we don't have enough room over there, do we?
Right.
So we're not using 7 and 8 again tonight? Is that what I'm getting right now?
That is exactly what you're getting at.
Hungus. We're not using 7 and 8 again tonight?
Yeah. Woo! Putt says, show up, Bucky.
All right, so what I'm going to do is, if that's the case, hey, what happened to our banner here?
What banner?
Hold on, where did our
I didn't
overlay
touch
go?
Bro. Salty Splinter just sat down and
We
talked.
lost our overlay. I don't know how you move up on this thing.
Let's see. Let's hang out right here for a minute.
I need a mouse. Where's your mouse? Oh, okay. No, go down.
Okay.
It's in there.
Pretty good.
It's in there.
Woo!
Nail it. Yep, nail it.
Bucky.
There we go. We're back.
All right, we're down to a 3-pin match here now.
Anyways.
Good job.
So basically, Putt's going to have to do whatever Bucky does in the 10th.
Pull him hard.
We can focus solely on these 3 pairs of lanes.
Junior Haas is going to pull a great 220 game and get nothing out of it.
Accurate.
No, there's one more match.
Ding dong. Oh, yeah. Is there? All right. There's another match after that. No. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong.
Don't mind Frankie. I'm just fucking with the game.
All right, so here it is now. If Buck does not double, Putt has a chance to strike out to win. Now, when he 300, I believe he was on lane 3, though, correct?
That is accurate.
So one would have to assume he likes lane 3 better than 4.
I would assume that. That sounds accurate to me.
That's Glossy Carey. Is he here? Where is that man? I'll shit on him pretty hard, too, but his fucking high speed and rev rate carries some shit. It's Glossy Carey. It's an unfair thing unless he's on your team. God love you, you asshole. All right, let's see what Bucky's got here. Ooh, he sent that one right. Oh!
Not on lane 3. No chance.
It came pretty quick. I mean,
3
what
just
was
don't.
going on?
3 don't corner as hard as 4.
All right, though. So, Putt. So Joe's going to make this. We're going to give him the spare. Give him the 220s. Putt still has to double to lead.
That's way better, I think.
We're not going to be able to see lane 5, though.
Well, yeah, we can anyways. It's like impossible.
But that's the only game going to be going on. Can we move? We got to restart the feed, remember?
Yeah, we got to restart. Is that literally the only game going on? Is lane 5 and 6?
Yes.
Yeah.
No shit.
Because the girls are done, and then the winner is going to both putt on 1 and 2, it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
So we should want to move a table over and make it work?
Yeah. I don't hate it.
Because we're going to have a couple minutes to do this. These guys are going to finish just, hang out, stay over here. We got to stay over here. This is important. This is a big finish, Frankie.
Jesus, buddy.
This is Salty Splinter, bro.
Salty Splinter checking in. Salty Splinter checking in.
So count. Yeah. Count actually matters.
Yeah.
Well,
7. 7
8,
matters.
8's a big number. That's
at least
tight.
7. Yeah.
All right. Joe just made sure he got that one there.
Yeah, so
which
now
is
that
good.
forces putt-putt to double.
Yeah, Putt-Putt's got a double. And he's been under the guns here a couple
Oh, look,
times
these
tonight.
guys are going off. They're like not even waiting. Let's go.
That's all right. So we got Hungus starting off.
So we're not going to have a lot of time to
It's all
reset
right.
this feed.
Well, we got to redo it anyways. 'Cause you're running out.
because we got 3 minutes left.
You got enough to watch Putt-Putt finish.
That's about, and maybe not even that.
I'm going to say you have just enough.
That's what she said. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's good.
Oh! It looked a hair wide to me. It just didn't look
He
like it
rolled
had
it
nothing
nice
to
off
do.
his hand.
He did. It just.
I thought that was going to be a foul. So we're going to see
All right.
Putt-Putt. That
All right.
puts Buck Ripcord into the finals on the
Now we
50,
can,
joining
oh,
Nut
don't mind
Sauce. And then we're going to see Putt-Putt in the finals against the winner of the Ding Dong Hungus match on 1 and 2. Salty Splinter's out. Share the feed when we come back. Watch for it. I'm going to get a beer. I need a beer.
There we go.
Shut it off yet?
No, I want to get this right first. There we go.
Frying with Frankie.
All right. Let's end this broadcast. We're going to come right back, guys, so on a new feed.
The hardest time ever to get one. He might get one now.